Hi friends, welcome in, welcome in. I hope everyone's doing really well today. Hi Azzy, hi Winter, hi Tomahoop. I hope everyone's doing really well. Wow, wow. I hope everyone's doing well today. Thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate it. I'm sorry, I'm a little bit behind today. A little bit behind. Everything broke. Thank you so much for the resubby. Oh my goodness, I appreciate you so much. While we're yapping, let's get you in the journal, friend. Thank you so much for the subby. I appreciate that so much. Let's get you a little pride flag. But welcome everyone today. Nope, listen. I'm so on it. I'm so on it. Welcome everyone. Today is the first day of us fundraising, which is super exciting. I just got here, listen. Pen? Paintbrush pot. I was like, there is a pen here. It's in my paintbrush pot. I tried to clear my desk as much as possible. Just for ease, right? C code not games. There we go. Resubby. There we go. Perfect. But I hope everyone's doing really well today. I hope everyone is doing good today. I also hope it sounds. Oh, it's in the red. Hold on. In the red. Why is it in the red? I was going to say I hope everyone's doing really well today. And I still mean that. But I'm really hoping that I sound okay because I just chucked on a couple of default filters that I haven't fucked about with, and I'm noticing that I'm in the red, so I'm going to turn myself down a wee bit so I'm not peeking into the red at all. Don't ask me any questions about that because I don't know. I'm rubbish at it. But there you go, friend. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I'm also going to try and not move around too much today, but also I have ADHD, so listen. Especially when those meds kick in. Listen. But thank you so much for the subby. I really appreciate it. And welcome in, everyone. Welcome in. We are fundraising today for World Ocean Day, which is absolutely wild that it's June already and the campaign is here because it feels really not that long ago that we did our last campaign, which was for October in October. That feels like it was yesterday, but actually it was indeed not. And it's already June, and it's baffling to me how half of the year has kind of flown by so quickly. But we are back fundraising today as part of the World Ocean Day campaign, which benefits whale and dolphin conservation. We are doing it alongside our lovely friends at Games for Waves, which is the streamer content creator side branch, if you will, of whale and dolphin conservation, or WDC. The focus for this is going to be yeah, it's like it was going into the red, and I was like, whoa, red is bad. It's like, red is bad. I think red's fine as long as it doesn't peak, but also I'm talking at a normal voice, so I'm like, well, what's going to happen if I, giggle or laugh or something? But who knows? But yeah, so the main focus for this campaign specifically is whaling in Norway. I'll tell you a little bit about whaling in Norway now. Basically, every single year we have a focus. We have a focus because it's always good to have a focus on a charity campaign, is exactly where the money's going, what is the fundraising specifically for in that period of time is always very useful. Obviously, you can fundraise the entire year. We're always kind of raising funds. Good Lord, that was loud. Thank you for the drinky. I appreciate it. To be fair, it's just loud for me. I think for you guys, it was totally... My desktop audio is fully muted, so it was just nothing for anybody. I hate it here. I'm going to ignore that slightly leaking, but I have my hefty water bottle, my trusty water bottle with me today. We absolutely love to see it. It is leaking slightly, and that's definitely on me. But yeah, it's always good to have a focus for fundraising. Obviously, we are always kind of, fundraising throughout the year and stuff. The fundraising doesn't end kind of on these campaigns and stuff, but the focus is on Norwegian whaling because it's a really, really big thing, and it's shitty. It's shitty, basically. The tea, for anyone who's maybe unaware, Norwegian whaling is a huge, huge problem. Essentially, Norway kills upwards of 500 whales per year in their traditional whaling practices and stuff, because they kind of justify it by saying, hey, it's traditional in Norway for us to eat whales, and therefore we need to kill loads of them to be able to have enough for everyone to eat and stuff. But whale and dolphin conservation have looked into this, as well as probably other organizations also. And they found that actually, like, the majority of the meat that actually is, for want of a better word, harvested, actually it just ends up in dog food because it's not fit for human consumption. So basically it's a load of bull. Basically it's a load of bull. The way that the Norwegian government is justifying this is absolutely wild and diabolical because it is a complete lie. A government lying, can you imagine? But basically we are trying to raise awareness and raise funds to get this shit stopped, basically, because it's absolutely ridiculous. The sheer volume of whales that they are just senselessly killing, and for what reason exactly? Most of it ends up being chucked or becomes dog food. Some of it's polluted, in which it can't be used at all, because the water's polluted and there's a lot of pollutants in the water and contaminants. Therefore, it simply cannot. The meat simply is not being used for what the Norwegian government is alleging it's being used for. So that's shit, basically. That's it in a lowdown. And yeah, that's it in a lowdown, really. So that is the focus for this specific campaign, for this World Ocean Day. World Ocean Day is on Monday. I will be streaming on Monday. I wasn't initially going to be able to, but I am now able to. So I will be streaming on Monday. So we will be celebrating World Ocean Day together, which will be really fun. I'm hoping to. I don't know why my camera is just like. I feel like my camera is like. I mean, I can't really fix that, to be honest. But I don't know why it's like. It like now and again it's like unfocusing itself. Focus is on auto, which it always is, because, like, I don't know shit, so it's just easier, realistically, for me to do that. But, well, sorry if I just fade out of existence, because I don't know what it's trying to focus on. Maybe Bing Bong? Maybe Bing Bong's face is an issue. Who knows? But yeah, it's a very, very worthy cause. Obviously, all year round, whale and dolphin conservation are working worldwide to, stop any exploitation of whales and dolphins, anything that affects whales and dolphins, negatively, of course, and then also trying to, have a positive impact as well. But it's just for this campaign, that's the focus, because, again, it is really, really good to have this core focus that you can, like, push. Yeah, exactly. Address me. For real. I'm like, it could be the many faces of all my creatures. But it could be Bing Bong's face, or it might be none of them. It might be nothing, and it just simply is just vibing out of existence, and that's tea. But yeah, it's always good to have like a funnel focus point, I think, for charity campaigns. It's always good. So if there is one, that's obviously really, really great. So yeah, that's what we're raising funds for. I will be pinning it. I have pinned it. Past tense, I have been. I've pinned the donation link at the top of chat, but if you lose it at any point, you can do ! Donate, or ! WDC, whichever you feel. I will chuck it out miscellaneously. The mods may check it out miscellaneously as well. And essentially, you'll see the little bar move, hopefully, if we get some donations. I have a lovely donation board here. Admittedly, you can't really see, but this is the little World Ocean Day Festival little logo situation we've got set up here. This was very kindly donated by my mum. I had it up here and then realised you can't see it, so I have ripped off quite a lot of paint, so we'll have to deal with that later. But this is the little donation board, and we have little... Bear in mind, these are a little bit smaller than I would have liked them, but the printer chose violence today, okay? But we have these little For the Ocean contributor whales, so you'll get your little name put on here, and then they will be put up here. So it'll be very, very cute. There'll be a fun alert. You'll be on screen over here. I have completely forgotten to put the incentives up. Completely forgot to do that. I've just realised, completely forgotten to do the incentives. I mean, I've done them, but I haven't put them up. Let me just grab that from my files real quick. Welcome in, friend. Welcome in. How are you doing? Hope you're doing well. Ooh, I've downloaded a lot of stuff recently. My downloads folder is an absolute crime. Milestones and incentives. Whoa, that's what we want to see. We'll just pop it here for the meantime. But these are my little incentives and milestones. We're keeping it very casual with milestones. We're not doing milestones per every 10 or something. Thank you so much for the resubby. I appreciate you so much. Let me get you a little 24 months. That's 2 years. Oh my God. Oh my God. I was about to pick up my med container instead of my journal. So that's currently where my brain is at, just so you'll know. But while I'm yapping, I will get this done as well. We've got little Pride stickers for subscriptions during June, which is obviously Pride Month. Hell yeah. Shout out to the gays. We love to see it. I've just realized, like, I've done 2 of them backwards. I've just noticed I've done 2 of them backwards. And I didn't notice that at all. Not even vaguely. But 2 of them are backwards. But that's fine. That's fine. It's fine. I was like looking at them and I was like, some of them look different. And I was like, that's not possible because it's just not possible. But it is possible because lol. So, right. Keone, little resubby, thank you so much. You know what? Maybe we should go for a pattern, like zigzag, because I've done Keone's the correct way round. So we could do that. We could do that. It's really funny and baffling to me because I just didn't even register that, you know? I'm not even vaguely registered that. Like, that's quite funny, actually, but we move. Isn't it an upside down flag? Maybe, but what about if it's flipped sideways? Who knows? Who knows what the T is? Camera. Thank you. We love to see it. But yeah, these are our fun little... Oh, this is really hard for me. I'm not very good at this. It's literally been 3.5 years, whatever. But these are the fun little incentives. So all donations, I have a sticker on my face. I've gone for these because I thought they were super visible. So these are what you get for any donation. That's not true. That's not true. One of these for every donation. Donations of £5, sticker on the face. Donation of 10, temporary tattoo. Wow, that's really, really overexposed. But these are all like, oh wait, this will be better. You can see the back of this one. I've got little ocean ones to put up my arm, not on my face. I don't imagine my eczema will enjoy, so I'm like, I haven't also put on a temporary tattoo since I was maybe 14, so like it's going to be a journey. £20 is going to be a silly doodle that I will draw you. And £30 is no glasses for 5 minutes. So I'll put a timer, or I'll just do a timer on my phone, and I have to try and stream and game and do stuff without my freaking glasses on. And by the way, I have a really high prescription, so that's going to be interesting. And then 50 is a custom keychain. Now, I have put a little asterisk on it because I wanted to mention that this will need an address, essentially. This will need an address to send the custom keyring to, essentially. So if you're not comfortable with that, you're more than welcome to swap it out. Say you want to do a silly doodle and no glasses, or you maybe want, you can definitely swap it out. It's totally fine. It's totally fine. Thank you so much for the silent hello. I appreciate it so much. But yeah, so that's the tea. Milestones, 50, halfway. My PNG tuber will wear a costume. 100, I will wear a costume. We are going to try and get to £100 raised. This is a campaign that's running from yesterday to next Thursday on the 11th. So it is a week campaign. Hi, Emmy. Welcome in. Welcome in. So it's a week-long campaign this time. Sometimes in the past, I think we've done 2 weeks, but this time it's a week for everybody. And I actually will give you a bum-ba-da-bum team total. Please don't. We're literally almost at £2,000. Okay, £1,909.45. And it's literally been a day and a little bit. Because it's not just running on UK time, but a lot of the team are from the UK or maybe Europe as well. But yeah, almost at £2,000 raised in 2 days, which is wild because £2,000 was our end of fundraising event. Y'all always absolutely, like, 2,000 is our end goal. And we've done it in 2 days, which is absolutely incredible. Like, love to see it so much. Love to see it so much. So we're going to see how much we can contribute towards that. Obviously, like, everything goes towards it and things. It's not all about individual campaigns and all that good stuff. But that's very exciting. It's very exciting. Very, very exciting indeed. We are also marching towards, as a whole community, having almost raised $3,000 on Tiltify as a whole. for all charity campaigns, which I think is incredibly amazing. So hell yeah, since I've started doing them, I think I did my very first one probably a couple of months into streaming, I think it must have been. I think it was Gaming for Gosh, which is the Great Ormond Street Hospital. And I think that was our first one, which is like so long ago. Like that would have been 2023. Hi, Gay. Hi, Gay. Let's go. We love to see it. We love to see it. But yeah, so I think we're all good. Why is that just constantly when we move? I think we're all good. Today we're going to play some loddlenaut because there is actually a Steam sale going on at the moment. And loddlenaut is not part of the Steam sale this time round, but it has been in the past. And loddlenaut is a game where any time throughout the year, if you purchase it on Steam, it does give proceeds to Whale and Dolphin Conservation, which is super sick and amazing. It's just a big vibe. It's just a big vibe, really. So, although it's not in the sale this time round, there is a sale going on with quite a few games. Oh, that overlay didn't work. Great. Why didn't it work? Wait, do I not have it on just chatting? It's my own fault. It's my own fault. It's literally my own fault. It's my own fault. I have it up and running, but it's my fault. We're going to run it back. We're going to run it back. Because it's my own fault. Yay! we have a fun little Stream Alerts TV little thing, and this sends you a link to the WOD Steam sale. So there is a few games there. There is also, if you scroll down, all the games that benefit Whale and Dolphin Conservation. So if there's something not in the sale, but you want to support in some way, then there's stuff at the bottom as well, which I think is really, really tea. We love to see it. Yeah, I was like, something. The daily fishies for some reason start at 0. They shouldn't be starting at 0. They should start at 1. But after extensive talks with the developers of Mix It Up themselves, no one could find out what was wrong. So I'm just like a streamer mystery. I'm just like a mystery, okay? Because we don't know. Just a mystery. It's crazy. But yeah, we're going to play some loddlenaut today because we have not played it in like a year. Is that not wild? I'm just going to get it up in the background now. We haven't played it in like a year, and apparently it has gone through, I know it's gone through a couple of updates, which is amazing. And I'm really jazzed for it. Because we haven't played it. I mean, I've pressed play now. I hate that on Steam when it says like last play, but if you press play, then it obviously resets to today. But I'm very, very excited. Wait, will it tell? No, last play today. No. But we played this, I think, last year, which is so exciting. So let me flip over to gameplay. Nope. This one. We got there at the end. Okay, so my thing was like, because my eyes are really sore today, what I thought of doing is I'll be a PNG tuber. Yes, it's like you got like these little friends, you know, these little friends. But what I thought would be quite good is if we kept it on PNG to save my eyes, basically. And then if we get any donations that mean, if we get any donations today that mean, the incentives aren't here either. Hold on. I swear to God. Give me a minute. I swear. Let's put the incentives on here. You know what? There's always one thing I miss. And I was like, you know what? It'll probably be something like the incentives. I have sore eyes because I get migraines, and I also have very sensitive eyes. My doctor's not fully sure what is wrong with me in full capacity. But I do have, they think, potentially visual processing disorder, which means your eyes are quite sensitive to visual stimuli. And I get very overstimulated with stuff. So having a big light on my face is sometimes quite intense. So I thought what we could do, because like Axla, I don't know, because maybe because the little creatures are called loddles, and they look very axolotly like, if that makes any sense. So it's like, maybe, but yeah, that's just why I have sore eyes. It's unfortunate. It's not the best tea. I'm gonna move this down a little bit because if we get donations today, that might be in the way. I think it is. I think it's like, I think there's vibes there. I think there is vibes there. But we haven't played this in a year, so I'm going to start again because it's very fun. It's a very low spoons friendly game. I would rate it for anyone who's just like, I don't know, like just wanting to just like play a game and vibe and stuff. A sight indeed for sore eyes. Never has a truer sentence been spoken. Never, ever. But yeah, so we're going to get back into playing it. Because I really loved it last year. I think we played it like 3 or 4 times on stream. I've played it a bit else time as well, but I just love, if there's one thing you all need to know about me, if you don't already, low poly graphics just tickle my brain in such a big way. I love them. I love them so infinitely. Do I actually have to press... Ah, here we go. Look! Ah! Oh my god, wait! I need to get a little screenshot of that. We won't delete this because it's our first save. Oh my gosh! That was the last time we saved. No, today, guys, the 5th of June. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Because I believe last year the campaign started on the 1st, I think. So by that point we played a little bit. And we were doing mixed streams where we were playing different games. Oh, is that not the cutest thing? A whole year ago today. To the day. That's so lovely. That's so lovely. What a lovely time. What a lovely time. Right, we are going to start a new save because it's nice to start fresh, you know? It's nice to start fresh. It's very, very nice to start fresh. And I love this game a lot. I think it's very, very sweet and cute. And again, very like... Did it say... Oh my god, it's 2 years! Oh my god! It says... Oh my god, I'm so silly. Help. That was on screen and I was reading it continuously and I still said 1 year. It's 2 years. I haven't played the game in 2 years. I think I was so busy last year that I didn't get to play it. Oh my goodness. Stop it right now. Stop it right now. Look at us. Creature. It's been... No, honestly, real. My perception of time is so bad. Look at this friend. How time flies. That's actually... That 2024 one, I think, was my first ever campaign with them. I think it was, because I became a pod creator as part of the Games for Wave team, and that was our first For the Ocean in June. Ah, how exciting and fun. I love that. I love that so much. Oh my god. Ah. Oh my god, love. But yeah, welcome in, everyone, to loddlenaut. Essentially, the premise of this game is we're clearing up the ocean because, you know, people are shit. But it's a lovely, lovely, cute little, as you can see, like the graphics are kind of pixel art, kind of low poly mixture, which I very much enjoy. I think it's very like soft, and I really, really like that. And yeah, essentially you're cleaning up the ocean. You're cleaning up the ocean kind of just in general, but also for these little friends called Loddles that we'll meet soon. It is very nice. It is very simple and chill controls, and it's completely fine on what am I saying? Keyboard and mouse. So basically you can go up and down. And your little arms flap, which just like, look at this little creature, look at this little friend. I want to be like this friend. Like, look, just vibing, kicking their feet. And you can just swim around. You can also, yeah, you can boost as well. Whee. And then you can collect stuff very, very easily. Just by clicking, and then you can scan with F. So it's like you can scan in an area. I know, isn't it just like so precious with the little bubbles coming out? Like, oh my god. So basically you can literally just by clicking, you can just pick these up, which I love. Also, it sounds like I'm a mad sponsor by the game. I'm literally not. But I love loddlenaut so much, and I love the fact that they are in a long-term partnership with whale and dolphin conservation as well. How much... We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. Oh my god, that was loud. Thank you so much for the follow, friend. I appreciate it. Howdy, howdy. How are you doing? How are you doing? Hope you're doing so well, friend. We are literally just jumping into loddlenaut. Just jumping in now. And we are collecting and recycling some litter. Because humans are trash. So I don't know how to... My, every time I move in the game, my mouse just moves onto my chat, but I think it's because you don't actually know, because you've got like this little handy dandy outfit on. You're actually fine. You can just vibe around. Like, look at me spinning. I think honestly the propeller is one of my favorite things, Azzy, honestly. Like the little propeller just going like wee with the wee little bubbles out. Actually, you know what? We should recycle. So basically, you got all these little things here, which have little faces, which are so precious. And essentially, it's kind of color-coded, really. So you've got cans, bottles, you've got plastics, and then these ones we haven't reached yet, so we shall leave those alone. But essentially with this, if you want to deposit it, you press E, and they just get munched. They just get munched up by these little recycle bots, which I think is genuinely the most precious thing ever. And you can do it one by one, or you can press and hold. So we will go to the cans now and just fill that up. And then we've got 4 plastic rings. Some of the deadliest plastic in the ocean is these friggin' rings. We've all seen Happy Feet. We've all seen it. You've seen Happy Feet. If you haven't seen Happy Feet, what have you been doing? Love that film. You know, not massively whale and dolphin orientated, but, you know, says some things about humans that need to be said. Just having a little brief look around to see. So we have got 11, 12, 13, oh yeah, we just need one more piece. Aha, I see a piece. Yay. Let's grab it. Oh my god, honestly, it's like the worst thing. It's the worst thing because it's really, really easy for them to get entangled. You know, thankfully nowadays, these whatever these are called. What are these called? Does anyone know what they're called? But these like little ring things that usually hold cans, they basically have been phased out, at least in the UK. We don't have them. Cans do not come in that. I don't remember a time when they have, to be honest. I don't drink a lot of canned drinks, to be honest, but they do not usually. But they do, unfortunately, do sometimes in the pallets, like when you get them in shops and stuff, as in when they get delivered. Okay, we've proved ourselves, and now we need to go find the reef. Reef. So here is the home. Here is the little vibe. There's also Loddlepedia. There's badges. You can keep track of the messages as well. World map and objectives. So we gotta find Ripple Reef. And Ripple Reef is... Actually, I don't know which way we're facing. Yeah, this way. Yeah, it's like, again, they're not... Thankfully, they're kind of more out of circulation now. But I think they are still... Hello? Oh, yes, I've just left the oxygenated zone. Yes, this is the team. So you have to monitor your oxygen. Yeah, exactly. They have been thankfully phased out a lot. Also, like, my PNG tuber is going to be so in the way of the oxygen. Should I move the friend? So you can keep an eye on my oxygen levels. Let's move the friend there. That sounds good. That looks good. But yeah, so although you don't need to go to the surface, you have these oxygenated zones. You can kind of... Basically, when you pop in here, there's no meter, and then you go out. Hi, welcome in, friend. I hope you're doing so well today. So yeah, and then if you go through these rings, as I remember, yeah, these help fill up your oxygen. Did you beat it? Oh my god, hell yeah. See, I never did. So I kind of want to this time round, you know? It's just like such a really, really chill game. Like, you can just spend hours in it, just popping off and stuff. Oh, that's so sweet. I love that. Honestly, it's like, you know, seals are very curious. Alongside a lot of marine creatures. Dolphins, very, very curious as well. Whales, also curious, you know? So... And I think the important thing to remember, although we're fundraising for whale and dolphin conservation, the impact of a lot of the issues impact a lot of marine species. And the marine, just as it is on Earth, that's not what I meant, land. The ocean is not an alien place. But essentially, everything affects everything, right? It's a bigger ecosystem. If one thing's affected, everything's affected. You know what I mean? If whales are, being affected by something, it's very likely that dolphins are. It's very likely that seals are. Do you know what I mean? It's very much all interconnected and stuff, which is, I think, always important to remind ourselves as well. You know, you don't actually need. Oh God, what's happened? Sorry, chat just. It's because I don't know why. Is it wind? Bear with. I'm just wondering, is this in weird display mode or something? Oh, they don't have display options, actually. Yeah, I love that. I mean, actually, no. It's more so because whenever I move on the screen too far, it goes on to chat and it's really, like, irritating. But I think some games just don't enjoy being captured as much, and I like this on game capture because the audio is a bit better. But as you can see here, sorry, I feel like I didn't explain because I was just too busy yapping. You can clean up ocean gunkage as well. Ocean gunkage, and as you can see, the ocean do be gunky. Actually, hold on, am I even near? This is Ripple Reef. Cool, perfect. I thought it was. I was like, this looks correct. Yes, welcome to Ripple Reef. Seals are so, like, there is a reason that seals are called the dogs of the sea, because they are very much the temperament-wise of a lot of dogs. I would say they have very much golden retriever energy, you know? Honestly, I think dolphins do as well, to be honest. They have very much golden retriever energy. But essentially, we're going to have to clean up this whole thing. Use your scanner. So you can scan and see where all the gunk is, but you can also scan and see where the nearest, like, oxygen rings and stuff are. This is very helpful if you are like me and just, like, can't... Sometimes I'm just struggling a little bit visually and need to see, like, where you may have missed, etc. Okay, but oxygen's actually quite bad. Hold on. There was one back here, so we're just going to boost it and see if we can get that. Oh my god, it's really far away. There's probably another one as well, but I'm like, eek. We're going to refill and then we'll come back. Do you know what I mean? I think that's actually the best straight. We'll come back and then scan. I don't want to perish. Oh, there we go. Okay. Now we're back to 75, and I will stop bloody yapping and actually paying attention. But they are definitely, and it's like harbour seals, which are common seals. Everyone calls them different. They're technically harbour seals, but they are also called common seals. In the UK, we have two species, common seals and harbour seals. Harbour seals are my favourite in the UK species, and they are the ones that very much look like puppy dogs. They have very much a puppy dog face, really, really big eyes, very much that energy, you know? I wonder if I should maybe look around for a ring, because then I'll know where it is. I'm going to go, like, through the reef and see if there's another... I don't think there's a ring here, but I'm imagining there'll be a ring somewhere, and I was actually quite keen to see if I could find it. I don't see one, but again, this is quite big. But if there was like one on the outskirts or anything, what's down here? What's down here? Let's give it a quick scan, but I don't see anything that I can identify as a ring. We're just going to do like a little loop around here. Like, look at the trailer bubbles. I can't cope. Like, he's so cute. It's just adorable. I really love this game. It's really, really fun. There is also as well, if your I totally forgot to mention, if you want the pixelation to be none, you can turn it off. In which it becomes just a low poly game and not pixelated. So if you're like, ooh, the pixels are a little bit hard on the eyes for you, you do have the option of, you know, moving... Was it display? Yeah. You can also have chunky, which is really pixelated if you want more of a retro vibe. But I personally like it in the middle. I personally like it as default. But it's also worth noting as well if you just want, like, screenshots in different styles or something, you know? Okay, so I have no idea where another ring is, which fills me with... Oh, no, that's the... We've gone in a circle. I like the default best. Default is my personal favourite. Like, I personally very much enjoy default. Because it's a nice mix of the two, because I'm like, I love low poly and I love pixel art. It's my favourite styles. I think low poly has overtaken pixel art for me personally. I don't know if it's... Hold on. Should we just... Sound effects. Should we turn the sound effects down a wee bit? Because I feel like every time I'm doing this, it's like blah, 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 blah. Which is like vibes, but maybe it's too blah, given the amount. But you can basically just press and hold and then scan it round and stuff. And then when it's happy, it turns from this horrible colour into a nicer colour and also bears fruit that you can pick up. These are coral pears. I have no idea. Listen, don't even. Hi, welcome in, friend, welcome in. How you doing? How you doing? I hope you're doing so well. Welcome into a little loddlenaut stream. Oh my god, my oxygen's so bad again. Why am I the way I am? Nope, this way. Yeah. Oh my goodness, I need to pay attention. I need to pay attention. But I hope you're doing well, friend. I hope you're doing well. There we go. Everyone calm. I'm saying it to myself. Everyone calm down. Oh, a coral seedling. It was prompting me to pick it up, so I was like, vibes. I was like, you know what? Vibes. Big vibes. Big vibes in a big way. Big vibes in a big way. Let's shuffle down. Let's shuffle down. But yeah, I hope everyone's doing really well today. And thank you so much, everyone, for being here for the first day of fundraising. As I was saying before, we are fundraising for an entire week. Oh, cool. Let's go. Honestly, like, I absolutely love low poly art. Anything with a bit of pixelation or like low poly animals are my favorite. Like, I literally love them. Elevated nutrient levels in that plot of sand. Perhaps this would be a good place for a seedling. Oh, okay. So are we gonna be planting the vibes? Love. It's almost as if that seedling wanted to be planted there. Oh my god, cute. It is very nostalgic. I think, like, for anybody who is born, you know, like in the 90s, early 2000s, up to a point, maybe up to like 2005 potentially or whatever, I feel like we all grew up with the games that were a bit more low poly, and like then that was as far as technology had gone, right? You know? But it's like, for me personally, I will always prefer these types of games than a hyper-realistic game. Genuinely, like, just for me personally, this is my vibe. This is my vibe. Also, can you see these little bubbles I forgot to mention? You can get a wee bit of emergency oxygen from them. Just like a wee bit. So if it really be happening, then we've got a couple of emergency ones, you know? I'm just absolutely really bad at just yapping and not, you know. But yeah, we are fundraising today, friends. Ooh, forgot I did that. So if anyone wants to donate, the donation link is pinned at the top. I will also check it out now and again as well. I would really appreciate it if anyone would consider donating. But again, you know, please only donate within your means as well. Fundraising is about, you know, raising funds for a cause, but also do not do it outside of your means and stuff. Make sure that you are, you know, able to do it and stuff like that. Still have a long way to go. Okay, how much? Oh my god, 34%. To be fair, we haven't really been hustling. I've been kind of taking it pretty slow. But each little area you can essentially get to clean up, which I love. And what I also love is it's very... I think in this game it's very, very... To me anyway, maybe not to everyone, but to me it's very obvious what you should be doing. It's very obvious that these things gunky, you know what I mean? These are gunk. And when you get up to them, see how you automatically lock into them? It kind of gives you that little nudge, you know? Because I always appreciate that in games, especially as a reminder, you know? Thank you so much for the donation, friend! I appreciate it so much. Let me flip-flop and pop you up on the board, friend. And I will also pop a little sticker on my face. Bear with me as I turn my Elgato light back. Oh, I forgot I did that! I'm so smart. All the donations as well. My PNG tuber will be this. It will be this. It's incredible how I forgot that. I set it up and I forgot. But let's get you on one of these little whales. These little whales. Just little whales. All right. Is it right with an R? Yes. Just making sure. These are a little bit small because my printer messed up a little bit, and it seemed very wasteful to reprint. I had it on full-size portrait, and it instead came as like landscape for some reason. So I do apologize; they are quite small, but it just felt very wasteful. It felt very wasteful to do that. So I've got these little tabs that I'm using this time around to stick them on, because I didn't do them. Thank you so much for the donation. I appreciate it. Oh my god, we'll get you on as well. Oh, these are hard to peel off. There we go. Right, let's get this first one on here. I'm just trying to... Let's start in the middle, because it's where it's most visible. I know they're very small, but it felt really bad to, like... Do you know what I mean? Like, to do it again. And I will also, before I forget, I will put a sticker on my face. I'm trying to, like... It's really hard to, like... I have a spot here, so I'm like, don't put it on that. Let's put it here. That's pretty visible, I think. Yeah, that's pretty visible. That's pretty visible. We love to see. Right, let's write you as well, friend. I actually think I might just have to write just outlaw, because it is small whale friend. But welcome in, friend. I hope you're doing so well. Also, let me know what silly doodle you would like. Let me know what silly doodle you would like, if you have a preference. Please do not worry if at the moment you're like, whoa, overwhelming, can't decide. Because you're more than welcome to, if you would prefer, DM me on Discord. It's the same name as Twitch. Because I always don't like to put pressure on people, because I'm always like, you know, like, I find it hard to choose if someone's like, wow, choose something. You know, like, you're just like, whoa, I don't know. You know what I mean? So if you can be thinking of what you would like, or if you know what you would like, you can let us know. But if you are up in the air a little bit, then that's completely fine. And we can get a little silly doodle done for you. I will also turn off my PNG. What is those? Does anyone else see the, like... Oh, they're gone. Cool. I was like, let me turn off my PNG tuber and my camera, but I think I will move my camera up a bit, because I think I have a suspicion. I'm suspicious of the fact that my oxygen, you won't be able to maybe see it, and I don't love that. We are still co-working, because I think it's vibes. A Poplio? Or a Bryony? Of course, I can do whatever. I can do whatever. Let me get Critter up real quick. I'm gonna do it digitally, because I think it's funnier, because it's worse. it's like a comical doodle, you know what I mean? It's like comical doodle. So let me get Critter up, and I'm also gonna get a decent... I mean, I know what Poplio looks like, because Poplio is actually mine, geez, what am I saying? It is my, what do you call them? Buddy in Pokemon Go. It's my buddy. So I know what they look like, I promise, but still, I'm just like, I'm gonna get a reference image, because I'm always paranoid that I'll do it wrong. You know what I mean? I'm co-lurking. We love to see. Okay, let's get like a... What's this? This is it in their this is it in the Pokédex. So this is like... Do you know what I mean? Like, this is T. I will save the image, if it will allow me, and I will pop it up on screen so you can all see how terribly not like the image it is. You know? I think that's vibes. If it'll allow me to... Save an image, please. Thank you. I think so. PNG. Okay, perfect. Right, let us get... Oh, critter. Oh my god, I just realised the last critter I did was this unhinged cat. Right, let's start new image and critter first. And then I will capture it. Good resolution on that. And create. There we go. We got a blank screen. Let's do it. If I can remember how to do it. Window capture. Critter. Let's just call it Critter, so I remember what the feck I've done with it. Critter. That's not Critter. The helly? That's not Critter. Title must match. That's still not Critter, though. There we go. I was like, still not Critter. I was like, it's still wrong. Let's pop this down, friends, so we are all back in the function. I was like, that's a lie. We've all been lied to by Critter, because I was like, that's not That's not critter. It's not critter at all. Let's shuffle it and make it the full size of the screen. And then I will get the image up so you can see, for anyone who's unfamiliar with what Populo is. Let's get it up so we can see what T is. I think it went to desktop. There it is. Don't ask me why it's like a black background. I don't know. I don't know. I'm just going to put it over the incentives for the minute. For the minute. No worries, okay? Oh, this is going to be really humbling. So, you know what I should have done? Actually, I don't need it on the overlay. If I pop it into Critter, that would be so much more efficient. You can add things in. If I can remember how to do that. View. Is there not an insert? I can open. It's not me completely forgetting how to do Critter. I press that. Does it open it up? In theory, yes, but how do I how do I get it back to the other one? How do I get it on there? Does anyone know? Let me know if you know. Image properties. There's not a like insert image or something. Image split. I'm so sorry, friends. This is so silly of me. Paste. Oh, paste into new image. Hold on one sec. What if we do this? And we go view. Nope. Image. Nope. File. Where's all the copy? If I press copy, and then if I paste as reference image. Oh, let's go. Let's go. We got there at the end. Okay, so this is what we're working with. This is Poplio. This is what Poplio is meant to look like. It's going to be really interesting to see what Poplio turns out with me doing it. I don't think... Can I just do another layer? Yeah, I'll do it as another layer just for ease. Right, let's see if I can remember how to do it. I'm wondering if I build it up a bit more like low poly mode. So where is... Nope. Where is the little drip dropper? There it is. We try and get the base color of Poplio down. And I'm thinking if I do it in like a big circle for the head and like go off that, I think that might be the T. Okay. Shake it out. Shake it out. Shake it out. We can do this. We can do this. Oh, it's already scary. I am not this type of artist. I'm not a digital artist. Very much physical media and not digital. But we're going to do our heckin' best. We're going to do our heckin' best. I wonder if this is too big of a thing to do the ear. Because I was going to do the ear in the... Oh, right, no. let's... Hold on. I think we should undo that. And let's get the size down a wee bit. Give us a little bit more... Give us a little more vibes. Has that improved it? Not really. Not really. But I think we're cooking. I think we're cooking. Right, so let's get the eye placement down. Genuinely like the look of concentration. And then I've just realized for like the little nose, if I do it white, I might have to do a black outline first. Haven't thought that through, have I? It looks so unhinged already. What about if we put it right down? Oh, that's tiny. And we do the little outline of the little nose here. And then we do it like this. I can't remember how the fill tool works on this, so it's going to be a real journey, to be honest. It's going to be a real journey. There is a fill tool. Okay, that's not bad. Like, there's a bit of a line there, but you know what? That's actually fine. Like, I'm comfortable with that. I'm comfortable. I'm at peace with it. I'm at peace with it. Okay, that's actually looking not too bad. We could definitely also, if we wanted to, fill this in. Just to like kind of get rid of some of the funky. As if I'm putting so much effort into this. The effort will deteriorate, by the way, as we go. Let's get the pink for the nose, because I'm like, you know what? If we're gonna do this, we might as well use the reference image to help us with the colors to get some kind of, you know, color match. Right. crying. Okay, let's go back to black so we can do the eye bit. So we got like this bit here. My God, I can't even tell you how I'm gripping my mouse right now. And I hope people can see this okay. I'm actually putting so much effort into this. It definitely deteriorates as things go on, you know? So it's like a little shine in the eye. So I suppose what we'll do is like 2 of these dots to connect together. It's not the worst thing I've ever seen. Listen, it's not the worst thing I've ever seen. It's close. No, jokes. I think we're cooking actually. And then the mouth is like roughly here. The outlines are all going to be different thicknesses because lol. It's really hard for you to, you can only do a slider here, which is really random. So it's like, because you can only do like a slider. Concentration. That's not too bad, actually. Do you know what I mean? Like, that's not actually that bad. And I think the pink is pretty much the same pink as us, so we're just going to do this. We're just going to do this. You know what? Listen, it's not the worst thing I've ever seen in my life. And then the inside of the mouth is kind of like pink, but just a bit darker. So I might just try and see if we can... Ooh, it's not super happy with that little bit. You know what? Not terrible. Not terrible. I'm not mad at it. Not mad at it. Right, okay, let's do the little like rough around. I think that would be good. So we've got the colour for that, and let's pick a semi-appropriate... Ooh, that's not... that's a big size. Okay, so... Oh, I didn't even click lol. Let's undo that for a second. That colour does not look the same as that colour. That is not the same, is it? No, it's not at all. I must have clicked the darker bit. We'll use the lighter one because I think it's more visible, right? And also I will send this to you if you're comfortable on Discord. If you provide an email address, or you can also have it on email as well. I do charge £100 if you want it as an emote. No, I'm joking. Use it for whatever the fuck you want. God knows why you'd want this as an emote. Like, God knows why you'd want that. That's not, I mean, it's not at all the same shape, but like, you can see where we were, what shape we were semi-inspired by. Okay. Get the same kind of colour. We're not doing shadows. I don't know if that was evident to anybody, but we're obviously not flipping doing shadows. So the kind of flipper comes up this way, kind of like this. And then the body, well, this is where it's going to go a bit south. Body comes down to a point, then we can have its rear flippies. Kind of like this. And then we got its front flippy kind of down here. That wasn't the best shape. Let's see if I can do it again. Okay, there you go. And if you too want one of these, donations are £20 and over. Get you this little beauty. Hell yeah. It's what we love to see. It's what we love to see. Okay, that's looking actually pretty good. So I'm going to use the fill tool and then maybe clean it up with the thing. Because I'm like, you know what? I want you to have something semi-decent. It's giving something. It's giving something. It's like, oh my God, my hand is like cramping. I'm holding it. So I'm going to have some water. Quick water break. Okay. Let's try. Actually, we could make this a wee bit bigger just to fill. Because I'm like, you know what? Let's not half-art this, eh? This is for the whales, this is for the dolphins. Why would we be out here half-arsing things? It's the very first day of our campaign as well. Listen, it's the very first day of our campaign. Very first fundraising stream. Which is incredibly exciting. So I'm like, listen, we gotta pull the stops out here. Okay, we'll do this and then we'll do the little friends on the flippers as well. Technically they're like kind of they're kind of claws. Because it's like seals and sea lions have like, it's hence why they're like, do not go and approach a seal and stuff, or a sea lion, because they do have claws and they will maul you. And they can very easily maul you as well. You know what I mean? Okay, there we go. Whoa, oh my gosh. Always so scary to do that little bit there. But I think we're cooking, actually. We'll just finish this bit here, and then we'll be able to get these little... I think I'm just going to use white for the claws. We'll fill in this little bit here as well, because I just realised there's a rando bit there. kind of not filled in. But we can do white for the claws. Actually, maybe this thickness is fine. Actually, you know what? We'll do slightly off-white, so you can see it against the white background. I think that would be good. So it's not on that one. What am I doing? It's on this one, like that, and then that, and then we got it on the back. Well, it's not the back, the front one technically as well. Also, there you go. There you go. Just kind of connect those up, but I think we're done. Oh, actually, should I clean up the rough? Maybe I should clean up the rough, right? Maybe I should clean up the rough. That seems... We've done it for all of the other things, right? We should really make the effort here. We should make the effort here. I'm not going to clean up the mouth because I think my hand is too shaky for that. But we can clean up the rough at least. That's fine. Oh, concentration. There we go. I think we've popped. I mean, I think like genuinely you wouldn't see the difference between the two. Crying. I actually don't know how to I'll export it as a really big file and I'll crop it down for you. How do we move the reference image? Yeah. Just gonna move. How does one move? Where is the grabby grab? There is the grabby grab. Nope, that doesn't work either. How do I... You probably want the move tool, and then it's like, does the procedure tell you, is that the move tool? How do you move stuff? Wait, what? Ah! I don't want to flood anything. And also, what is this? I just want to move the reference layer. Oh, wait. The reference layer says it's this layer now. Wait, I'm so baffled. Wait, what? So what's this layer then? That just says paint layer and then background. So I guess this layer is not separate. Who knew? But we can move this one slightly further away. So when I crop it. So what I will do is I will save as, or should I export it? No, I'll do it as a critter document and then I'll crop it for you. So we have Poplio Alon donation. And I will pop that in my desktop so I can find it. So what I will do is I will, obviously let me know if you're like, please don't DM me on Discord. If that's like not the tea for you, you know, let me know. But if you're okay with that, then we can proceed like that, or I can email it to you as well, or that's probably actually I can't think of any of these. But thank you so much for the donation. I really, really appreciate it. If you too want a horrendous drawing, then you too can donate and get one. If you must. But it's all for charity, so it's all worth it. Let's get back into love. I can definitely post it on Blue Sky. For sure. 100%. Definitely will post that, yeah? Okay, we gotta go back out now. But I honestly really, really appreciate the donation so much. Like, I love doing charity streams so much because it's just like, I love the fact that streaming can be a way to like raise funds for really important stuff whilst having fun in a really chill and casual way. And it's like, I stream just kind of like to battle. Oh, it looks like some pollutants have reappeared. Jail! This occurs when an area is left unattended. Ah, got it. I also love because it kind of gives us hints for like later on being like, hey, you should finish an area type of thing. It kind of gives you like a little bit of a hint, essentially, a little bit of a prompt, which we always love. But yeah, for me, like streaming is at the moment very much based on like kind of just like meeting new people, making pals, chatting to people and stuff. Like I am quite isolated IRL just because of where I live, and I am isolated just because I'm very neurodivergent and struggling sometimes to socialize with people. So stream is like a really nice low spoon way of me to like socialize. And I love that it can be that, but it can also be for charity. What is this? I thought this was a plunge. It's not. It's literally a piece of coral, I think. But I love the fact that I can do, and I can also fundraise for something that's so close to my heart as well. Like, for those that don't know, I did marine conservation for my master's degree at university, but I've been now like too unwell to be able to pursue that type of career really and stuff. So it's just like really, really cool for me to be able to do that. So I can plant a sapling, but do I have to have one in my hand? I think so. because there's these saplings here and these patches. So I'm like wondering if I like, can I plant this here? I think yeah, I can. Okay, cute. This is really good. So we can. Oh, there's quite a few patches actually. Hold on. Let me just I pressed the wrong button. I've still pressed the wrong button. If we've got 3 of these coral ones, so it means we can plant the coral. I believe. So yeah, plant seedling. So should just check it. Oh, there's so many, and I didn't even notice. That one started growing already though, which is really cool. We'll plant them because I feel like I didn't really focus on this the last time I played. So I will keep an eye out for any patches of soil that we can. I'll keep it in my hotbar because I think that'll be really good. And we will keep trying to do this area. What we had, we're at 39 now. To be fair, the reef is quite big. It is quite big. Maybe not the biggest area, but it is quite big. So, you know. Oh, I realized, should I have actually been, here we go. So you can decide what you want to like focus on, and then it pops it up in the top for you, which is really nice, objective-wise. I do appreciate that the donations may be covering it now, but just, you know, pretend, bear with me. Also, my oxygen. I think it's this way. This way. On the map, you can kind of see which way you're facing, and I'm always like, whoa! But I'm like, I need to be more careful, because it goes down really slowly, and then I feel like it starts to, like, really pop off, and I'm like, help me. I'm like, please, I need oxygen. We also need to craft something, so listen, while we're there, maybe we see if we can craft something. Because maybe we were able to, but they do have crafting abilities in the game to craft things. I think this might be the crafting station. Oh, this is the shipping station. And this is the crafting station. Okay, so we can actually already do this. But we need star kelp or lily banana. So we'll have to wait until we get one of those. So hopefully we'll find one of those eventually. I do also think the music in this is very like lo-fi energy. I hope you can hear it well. If it's a little bit too quiet, definitely let me know. Definitely let me know, and I will do my best to configure it a little bit better for y'all, because I want you to be able to hear the very, very cute lo-fi vibes. So, but we're doing pretty well, I think. We're doing pretty well. What I like about this game is there's not like a panic sense of urgency. There's a sense of urgency, like if you leave an area too long, you know, you'll you know, you need to do that and kind of come back to it and make sure you finish it. Otherwise the gunk starts to come back. But there's no clocks or anything like that where it's like, whoa, you gotta do this in like 10 seconds. Otherwise, like, wow, because I'm not very good at those type of games. Like, I stress out. Time things in games genuinely just, whoa, I don't enjoy. I'm very bad. It scares me a lot. It scares me a lot. I much prefer like having some kind of, you know, pressure element, like you need to get this shit done. But in like a chill way. Oh, there's an inside. Oh my god, friend! Hello, friend! Hi! How do we just clean you? Oh, it's just a loddle. It looks like, oh, it's covered in goop. No! You are not authorized to use your laser. Not after what happened last time. Okay. Status. Best to ignore it? Condition gooping. Mood, feeling goopy. Hunger, too goopy to eat. Oh no. Attributes. Oh, we can rename them, I forgot. Oh my god, we can rename them. We'll have them as donations. Wait, well, just right. Should we just call it right? And then the next one we'll call on, if that makes sense. I think that would work out, right? It says to just ignore them for now. I'm like, I don't. It says one, like, how it says clean the loddle, but I'm like, I don't want it. I want to clean it now. I swear there's something about feeding it. Can you not feed them? I swear there was something about feeding, but I also could be making that up, so please don't quote. What on earth would they eat? Melon? I mean, we can just check on them at the moment and not. Status. Too goopy to eat, to be honest. Too goopy to eat. I wonder, like, if we clean this whole environment, will it be happy? Oh, it's going. Maybe if we just, once the reef's all happy, maybe it will be happy. Right's following me. Look at the little face. I need to try and get... I want to try and get a little screenshot. I don't think there's a photo mode in this. Oh my god, look at this. Just vibing together. I don't think there's photo mode, so I'm just gonna do it. Unless there is. Does anyone know? I don't think there's a photo mode. There needs to be. Developers. Petition for photo mode in every single game, please. I think. That would be very, very fun. Okay, let's... I want to try and clean up this reef as ASAP, because I'm hoping that'll mean the little goopy friend will be happy because they live here. So I'm like, if maybe the whole reef is happy, or maybe a certain percentage, maybe like 75%, they'll feel a bit better. So we're just going to absolutely blast this and just try our best to clean them up, because I'm like, oh my gosh, I want the friend to be happy. So I'm wondering if when things improve, it will be vibes. So basically, to clean it up, I think you have to do all the goop, but also all the stuff, as in all the rubbish and things as well, or litter. I believe, anyway. Okie dokie. I also need to remember to eat today. I might just nibble on a cereal bar. I hope this isn't... Hold on, I'm just going to see if this is... Because I have not fully sorted out my filters. Oh, there is a little bit of a noise. Yeah, there is noise gate, so if I don't speak, it kind of picks it up, but not as much when I speak. But I'm just going to nibble on a cereal bar. I hope that's okay by everyone. I can also mute if need be. But with my ADHD medication, this is my 3rd day on increased ones now. I really need to make sure I'm eating, because I don't have any body triggers to eat otherwise, because they completely get taken away with the meds. Did I have any other saplings? No. It's okay. We will see. Oh no, the goop on the loddle has recontaminated. Oh. Try to avoid swimming near any plants until you get the loddle clean. How would one get the loddle clean? I don't know how to get the loddle clean. Is it in my tasks? It just says clean a loddle. I don't know how to clean one. It says we're not allowed to use the laser on it. But they're also like, don't go near any of the plants. But I'm also like, well, I need to clear up the rest of the reef, no? What if we take it through a bubble? That wouldn't clean it, right? Could we try? Realising it's been 2 years since I played this, so I'm like, I can't remember. But I don't think the loddle can leave, though, actually. What if one of these big bubbles, would that clean out? But I kind of pop it before it happens. So I'm like, can I just, like... Oh, God, no, it's, like, reinfecting. I don't think this is going to work, because I think it needs a bit more than just a bubble to clean it. No, embarrassing. I'm like... Is it maybe just this bit where it was actually living? This biome is now clean enough for some native creatures to live here. There's still room for improvement, though. Oh, that's cool. So we've got to a level where at least more friends can be, but I still don't know how to clean this friend. Attributes. Yeah, I don't know how to... I feel very sad that I don't know how to do it. Maybe I can craft something, you know? Thank you so much for the lurky. I appreciate you so much. Oh, well, that's good at least that, like, the environment is... We're almost at 75% clean for the reef, which is awesome. So let's go, let's go. This is what we love to see. Yeah, we're at 73% now, so we're really getting there. And it is as well, you can do the little scanner if you're struggling to find them, because I often feel like I need a bit of extra help, you know? I think I need a little bit of extra help. A little bit of extra help, a little bit of extra help. But I can't believe, guys, we're almost at 50 on our milestones already, which is wild, so thank you so, so much. We're going to try and raise 100 for the entire campaign, which will end next Thursday. I'm going to be trying and be live as much as possible. I'm also live tomorrow as well. I'm going to be live much later than usual. It'll be 4:45 UK time. So I have it on the schedule, so you can check the schedule tab and it should be in your own time zones, which is great. I can't remember the conversion right this minute. It's completely gone from me. It's much earlier than usual for the, we're doing the Wholesome Games Direct. And so we will obviously, although we were watching it, we will also be fundraising as well, you know? We will also be fundraising as well. So it's a good vibe. Let me just check in case there's anything up here, because I've been up here. I think we're pretty much covered, so I'm going to try and do all these big bits of, like, these little, like, hole things now, if that makes sense, with these little friends. Because it's honestly quite satisfying. You can tap each time, or you can just press and hold and just, like, let it vibe, which is always really nice. I'm just really hoping the Loddle's going to be okay, because I cannot remember. Like, you'd think I would remember, but then realizing it's, like, 2 years, I'm like, oh, no. I do not remember. It says 91 for the reef. Which means we must be, like, actually really, really close now. Just send out a ping. I know there's one down here. There's a couple of rogue bits as well. But we must be really close. I didn't realise. Oh, my oxygen's really bad. Hold on. We'll go to one of the big bubbles. I completely forgot about the existence of the big bubbles. But they really help because they pretty much almost max out your oxygen again, which is amazing. Let's pick up some of these as well. Oh, I think I just picked up a seedling. Those are Loddle nests. Oh my god, these little holes. Also fish. Oh my god, the fish are back. I think these are Loddle nests. Loddles truly are fascinating creatures. Oh my gosh. I hope you get some more soon. I'm just really sad I want to make this one okay. All I'm thinking is realistically that to hopefully get everything clean will mean this little friend is okay. Also, is this in the bounds of the... I don't actually know if this is in the bounds of the Riffle Reef, but I think it is, maybe? We're just gonna see. We're just gonna see. Look at these little friends! Little wobblies! Don't ask me what they are, I wouldn't know. But they're little friends. Pick up these bits of trash. Was there a trash bag? Trash bag makes me feel weird. We don't say trash in the UK, but a lot of things I just automatically say trash because I know that people will understand what I mean. Like, they say, like, soda can. So I wouldn't call it a soda can, but again, it's easier for people to understand what I'm going on about. Oh my god, 95%. This is amazing. There's some stuff over there, for sure. Just checking in case there's anything over here, but it actually just seems like this little section is the tea. And hopefully then we will be... Look at the little fishy, he's so cute. Okay. We are so close to getting your home. I really hope this little Loddle is happy now. I mean, I don't know, maybe I could have taken it to our cave, like where I'm currently got like the little space craft or boat thing. 99%, okay. Let's find where little bits of stuff are hiding. There's stuff over here, but I'm like, is that in the coral? Oh no, wait, it's literally right here. It's literally right here. Oh, yeah. Unfortunately, our Loddle is very upsettingly not vibes, but I'm marking this as a fast travel. Oh, this is good, so we can come back here quickly. Nice. Oh, here's the little ship. I'm just more sad about this friend, if I'm honest. Thank you so much for the little clicky for Palestine. I appreciate it. I'm just a bit sad, honestly, of this little friend. I want to clean them, but can I take them back? I don't think I can fast travel with them. Do I just try? Did we just go back? Is this... I think this is the way, roughly. I'm wondering if we just go back to where we are based. That might be the bet. Based on my latest review of the planet, I recommend you visit Floats and Flats next. Perfect. Or which is here. Got it. We're going to try and take our Loddle back to the cove. And will this hopefully get rid of the gunk? Because we've cleaned up their environment. And I really want them to be, like, gunk-free. You know, like... I would like a, I think you can fast travel with. I was like, can you not? We've tried go through the bubble, but I feel like I should take it back to my cove. They might have told me and I didn't listen. Oh my god, it's still... It's still dirty. I don't know how to clean Loddle. Or feed, because I swear there was a way to feed them. But I can't remember what it is. Let's go back to the crafting station and see if there's something that, like, what are these? That can cause fruits. Cleans, these ones are purified. We haven't got any of these things, though. So I'm like, no, that contaminated Loddle cannot be near our equipment. Clean it. How? Tell me how to clean it. Please tell me how to clean it, then. I'm like, I don't know what I'm doing wrong, because it was like, you can't use your thing, like, you can't use... I'm like, how do you clean it, then? Tell me how to clean it. I can't clean it unless you tell me. I've clearly missed it. Hold on, let's go into messages. Because I'm like, I suppose additional floor... Oh, here we go. Nope, that's seedling. I thought I'd been through it. Nothing really happened. I believe there's little... Nope, that's a bit too far. Unfortunately, not after what happened. Best just ignore it. But that, yeah, it hasn't told me. I swear I went through the bubble. Did I not go through the oxygen ring, or did it not go through properly? Obviously, I mustn't have gone through fast enough. The actual little friend mustn't have done that. Okay. Our little friend is happy again. Yay. Little buddy. I think this game could really do with a screenshot mode, because it's hard to grab a screenshot without the check on right, but I think we should go bring it back now to the coral. I think I went through the the ring the first time, and then I think it didn't actually go properly through. And then because of that, it was like, oh no. The love looks happy. Oh my god, yes. You should check and see if it wants to stay here. How would I know? I mean, it's kind of clean and happy. I think I must have gone through, and the little the little Loddle didn't come quite through with me. And then that's why it didn't clean it, because I was like, you know, pollution. It's hungry. I've completely forgotten how to clean it, though. Not clean it. It says it's hungry, but I can't remember what it likes to eat. I'll press stay here for now. It looks like the Loddle is now comfortable living here. Oh, perfect. Maybe I don't need to feed it. Maybe it needs to do its own thing. You know? And we can just check on it. It can do follow me and stuff, yeah. But we'll leave you here, right? Bestie, you are still following me, so I'm going to have to assume that when I leave the reef, at least that'll be fine. I'm going to grab one of these bubbles. Let's see. Genuinely couldn't... Wait. Yeah, it's kind of like this direction. Yeah, I think we're cooking. I think we're cooking. But I hope you're doing well, friend. I hope everyone's doing well as well. Thank you so much, everyone, for being here. I really, really do appreciate it. We are fundraising. If anyone would like to donate or just check out the campaign, you're more than welcome to do so. I would really, really appreciate it. We are doing a week-long campaign this time, so it's a little bit of a short one. But I'm still really hopeful that we can hit our goal. Yeah, I was like, in my brain... So we went on our saves, and we haven't played this in 2 years. And I was like, in my brain, I remember there being something about you can feed them. But I'm not sure if it means only the ones that you will maybe eventually take home, if that makes sense. So I'm thinking it could be something to do with that. It might be the ones that... Because I have this vague memory of them being also in our little cove that we have. Also, I'm just drifting at this point. Oh, little area here. I mean, presumably you have to also clean up everything. And that will be beneficial too, but I'm just going to find floats and flats, which is it this? No, it's like more this way, okay. Oh, here, look, there's loads of crap. This seems human-orientated. This seems very much vibes. But it's stressed there isn't any oxygen rings, though, because I'm like, you know, help, how would I... Guppies sunken... Oh, okay. Tools aren't capable of destroying the ships, but we can turn them into reefs if we clean them. Okay, perfect. I'm very worried that there's nowhere for me to get oxygen, though. Like, there's no oxygen ring here, so I'm like, do I have to just absolutely fly it back? Because, oh, there's a couple of these little mini oxygen things. So these will, if we clean these will give us wee bubbles. What would be great is if I could find one of the big friends. The big ones, which I don't see any, but there could be some. This is a very big area and stuff. Why is it? Sorry, I don't know what's happening. Oh. The way that it's capturing, every time I move, my mouse moves over onto my chat and it keeps clicking on stuff or like minimizing stuff, and I'm like, please stop doing that. But I can't seem to get it to not do it. I don't know why. I don't know why it's doing it, but it's vibes. Hello, welcome in, friend, welcome in. I hope you're doing so well. Thank you so much for being here, I appreciate it. We are doing, oh, we need one of these, a lily banana. Cute, love, love, love. But we've restarted loddlenaut because we did actually play it 2 years ago. For the same campaign 2 years ago. And I'm like, whoa, I can't believe it was 2 years since we've played. So I was like, we're going to restart it because it's a lovely game. And you see it's doing it again. I'm like, please stop. It's highlighting bits of my chat. I'm like, stop doing that. I don't know why it's doing that. Also, my oxygen is really bad. Hold on. Oh, where are those little ones that, oh, I suppose I could clean these ones. I'm a bit worried because I'm like, I really could do, oh, it's doing it again. Hold on. I'm trying to think if there's a way. I'm just going to save it. I'm going to see if there's a way that I can window capture this instead, because I don't think it's, every time it's just moving my my thing over there. Have I done something in game capture? Capture audio, capture cursor. Well, obviously you'd want to capture cursor in the game, but do they mean, I'm just going to try this and see. Nope, same issue. Okay, that's not what it means. I was like, it just keeps moving over to the other window and highlighting stuff on my chat or accidentally trying to delete stuff. And I'm like, whoa, back up. Let's not do that. So I'm wondering if I might do it as a window capture instead. Window, and I'll just call it game. Bear with, friends, bear with. Because I'm just wondering if that's, again, not loddlenaut. There we go. Right, let's pop that under everything and see if we can do it like that, because it might not work, to be fair. Like, it might not work. It might not work. But we'll see. Nope, same exact issue. It's got to be an issue with the game. It's got to be an issue with the game, as in options. I mean, I can't think where. Obviously, I want it full screen, so I can't really put that back. Gameplay, hide messages. Input, toggle boost. Yeah, no, I don't think there's a way to fix it, actually. So I'll have it as game capture and not bother with the window one, because it's obviously doing the same thing. Obviously doing the same thing, but if at any point I'm like in the game like blah, it's probably because of that, because it's my cursor, if I move too far over, the cursor goes to the chat and then starts highlighting stuff, or it tried to delete messages from a bot or something, and I was like, stop it. Wait, are these not the bubble ones? Oh my god, help. Give me the bubble. It's like, keep missing them. Yeah, I don't know if I can not... hold on. Yeah, you're right, hold on. Because I did not even look at what the options of the display was. If I have it like that, it's a bit fucked up for me. But it might not be as fucked up. Yeah, I've had it before as well, where it's just been like, what the heck? Okay. Nope, same thing. No, it's clearly not a display issue. I'm going to put it back to full screen because it's really a bit balked. I don't know why it's like this. I don't really have that problem with any other game, actually, but ComC, it's fine. We can deal with it. I just was like, I'm sorry if I move something or whatever. Okay, vibes. Right. I remember there being a way to craft an oxygen ring, but I wonder if we haven't unlocked it yet. I don't think we can see recipes here, but we can go back to the other one. So I'm wondering if we can do that. Obviously, we have these wee ones for emergencies, but I'm like, oh, I really could do with a big one. You know what I mean? Like a big one. And I remember there being, I swear there's a way to get an oxygen ring. Like I just have this like very vague memory of it. So I'm going to try and see if we can make it all the way back to at least the fast travel point in the reef, because I guess we don't need to go all the way back to the well, we could go all the way back and I think our oxygen would be okay, but I think if we go this way, see on the map it always looks like you're way closer, but you have to remember that the thing is like quite far away. So I think we are progressing, rapidly progressing in the right direction. This is it, I think. This is it. And then I think I also will just go on a really quick be right back to pop to the bathroom real quick and just stretch for a second. Okay, this is the fast travel. So I'm going to do that because I'm just paranoid about not making it now. I think I'll be fine, but still. Okay. Oh my god, I forgot about storage. I forgot how good storage is. But yeah, you can fast travel and you can store things in there. Aha. Yes. And now we're in the oxygen vibes. But there is actually an ad break right now, so this is genuinely the most, there's never been a more perfect time to pee. Never been more perfect. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go on to here real quick, and I will mute myself, pop to the bathroom, and then come right back. Please definitely do the same. Get a snack, all of that good stuff. Check out the campaign if you want to. And all that good stuff. And I will be back in a few minutes. I am back. I'm eating some popcorn because I got up and nearly passed out. But I'm fine. I just need to remember to eat. So I'm having some popcorn at the same time as I'm having a cereal. I drink some more water as well. As cheap as this water bottle was, it is also absolute crap. There's like a, it's got like a straw inside it, but the suction in it is really bad. So I'm going to be eating popcorn, so I can only apologize for that. But I need to eat, and I didn't want to be on like BRB for ages because it was just like weird. Also, it's so weird me being on camera. This is the first time I've been on camera whilst doing the gaming portion of the stream in months. February, maybe? Genuinely. It's not too bad, actually. My eyes are okay. Is that outside? Hell yeah. I hope it's nice and warm. It's, I wouldn't say it's warm, but about 14 degrees, yeah. It's, sea salt. Used to be a big fan of salty and sweet. But I really, really enjoy sea salt one for some reason of late. I don't know. Very, very much enjoying sea salted. It's become my elite ADHD snack. Okay. Okay. So it definitely isn't an oxygen ring now. But we can make a purifier bomb, and I think we should. Yeah, it's the same here, I think. It's like, admittedly haven't been outside today, but, oh, how do I pick that up? Ah, there we go. So we have a purifier bomb now. Admittedly haven't been outside today because I've not needed to be. Oh. Oh. Yeah, last week was really intense. Like, I've kind of mixed feelings about the heat, I think, because I really don't cope very well with it. I'm very heat intolerant. But it is also nice when it's like, I'm a little bit cooler down, you know? So when it's like nice and sunny, but it's not like intense to the point where I can't breathe, because that's what it was like last week. Very, very intense. Okay, so we can order these if we get these. And I'll be fully honest, I can't remember how you get these. I think these are what comes out of the recycling things when they're full. I think. Bear with. Yeah, honestly, real. It's like, the sun, I think, helps me. It makes me a little bit anxious sometimes. How do I get... Oh, here we go. Form material bit. Nice. Okay. Because I was like, I swear there's a way to do that. I think this one goes in here, doesn't it? Yes. Okay, cool, cool, cool. So yeah, once the bar fills up, it gives you these little blobbies, these little material bits. We actually have 2 from here. And then these little bits we can use to order a plastic ring. So let's see, we've got the soda one. I'll just find everything and put those all in the hot bar, I think. I think glass jar's fine as well. I think they're all fine, they're all just different. Wait, why is that not letting me? There's no prompt for that. Or maybe it just assumes I remember. Bold to assume. Oh, really? Valid. I like, it's like, the heat, if the heat is managed well, I'm vibes, you know what I mean? But it's like, it's really difficult because in the UK, like, we're still just not set up for heat, so there's not like a good aircon or anything like that. And it's like, you can get aircon for your home. Number one, I can't afford that, you joking. But also it's like, it still wouldn't be the same as having like, you know, proper aircon, you know? But it's really, really hard to cool down sometimes when the humidity is very high, you know? Okay, I think that is everything that we can recycle. Oh no, food can, we have these as well. Completely forgot about these. So basically we need to be popping off and recycling to get all these little bits. And we'll go check, because I can't remember how much we needed for the oxygen ring. But it's like, I want to like the weather more, and I hate complaining about it. But if I'm just so heat intolerant. I'm on three different medications that mean I'm heat intolerant, and it's like, blah. Okay, so this one we need 5 of the little glass ones, and we only have 3. So I think what we'll do, maybe, is not go all the way back to that area. Actually, hold on, wait. I forget you can fast travel from here, too. You fast travel from here to the reef, so you don't have to do that little stretch. Then we'll maybe around here, we'll see if we can get some more glass. Now, the reef is fully clean, so I think that means it is completely fine, but every other area isn't, if that makes sense. Thank you so much for the lurkies, I appreciate it. But yeah, we vibe him. Oh, sobbing does it. Lol. Love to see. Love to see him. Speaking of love to see, we are fundraising today, friends. If anyone would like to donate, you're more than welcome to do so. There's no minimum donation. Oh, I think it's £1 technically on Tiltify, but listen. If anyone wants to, we got some fun incentives and all that good stuff. We are raising funds for whale and dolphin conservation as part of WODFest, which is World Ocean Day Festival, which is really fun and exciting. And yeah, well, the focus is on Norwegian whaling and helping to end Norwegian whaling, essentially, because Norway kills over 500 whales every single year and justifies it by saying, hey, like it's a traditional practice to consume whale meat, you know, when actually in reality, when people have looked into it, the majority of the meat does end up in dog food or wasted. So their argument for, you know, it's a traditional practice that they want to keep going and stuff like that is just really not valid, because it's not really true. Like, you know, it's not that much of the meat is barely being used for that now, and a good amount of, you know, citizens of Norway don't want the whaling anymore. You know, they don't want the whaling. But, you know, the government persists and continues, as governments do. Persist and continue. I just noticed... Oh, it's a berry. I thought it was one of these little cans. We're meant to be focusing on glass, but also, like, we're going to pick up everything. We're not going to be like, oh, I'll just leave this glass bottle here to rot in the sea. I mean, eventually we'll hopefully get every single piece, which I imagine there's an achievement for, but I don't know. But I was like, I want to see if we can get a couple more bits of... actually, you know what would be really useful is to keep us... Oh yeah, we have glass bottle. What are the other glass? I was going to say I'll keep another, because there's some other glass things as well. I kind of want to keep a lid on like how many we have. I'm not, again, it's not really like a science as to how many will make you a bit, if that makes sense. Like this feels very much like that. Oh my god, wait. I was going to say, like, this feels very much like the edge in Finding Nemo, and then I look up and there's a freaking boat there, and I'm like, oh no, we're out of here. No thank you. Bad things happened, okay? No. No thank you. Genuinely was like, oh my god, there's a boat. Like, no, it's Finding Nemo all over again. I'm not ready to relive that. I'm not ready. I haven't watched Finding Nemo in ages, and I'm not even genuinely, like, traumatizing as a child. Definitely was, like, very informative and educational, and I think everyone should see it, but also, like, meh. Same with WALL-E, actually. Like, WALL-E messed me up in a big way, but in a good way, because it was needed, you know what I mean? It was like, humans are bad, like, we need to really, like, get our shit together, because if not, this is what's going to happen, and it's not good. So, let's get some more of these. I don't know, we've only got, like, 8 of these glass ones, which I feel like is not enough. I don't want to go over there. I don't want to touch the butt. No thank you, I don't want to touch it. I don't want to do it. Let's go back over to somewhere slightly less scary. Oh, there's a bit more rubbish here, but mainly... Oh, there's a couple of bottles. We're just mainly focusing on that because we need the, we want to get some more of the recycled glass bits to make ourselves an oxygen ring. You can order them, and then we can go back to floats and flats. And I think that would be really useful, because then we have, like, a really good source of oxygen. Other than just the little tiny bits that come out of, like, the little bits of coral, because they're very tiny and small, and I'm like, yeesh. I think we'll make our way back to this one, actually, because it's right there. Touch the butt. I know, honestly, that whole thing stressed me out so much. The whole shenanigans literally stressed me out so much. I was literally, as a child, like, going, like, please don't do it, please don't do it, please don't do it, please don't do it. It's, I literally was like, my heart was in my throat when he got captured. Oh my god, my heart was in my throat. Actually, you know what? We are so close to our little base cove. I'm just going to see. I don't know if this is going to be enough because I think we need 2 more. So I'm not sure if this is going to be enough, actually. But we're going to see because it's already a little bit full. So, like, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. This has stopped prompting me what to do. But I remember it's E, so at least we've got that. Okay, so that's going to at least deposit 1. Maybe 2? Chance to be a fine thing. But if we get a few more... Because it's already halfway, right? So I think that's good. We won't fast travel this time. We will, like, vibes and stuff. Oh my god, honestly real. I feel like it's an experience everyone has to go through, but also, like, it's devastating. And I imagine as a parent, it's also, like, at what point do we do that? Do you know what I mean? Like, at what point do we do that? Like, at what point do we watch Bambi? Do you know what I mean? Like, what age do we watch Bambi, you know? And other cartoon films that are just maybe a lot for a child to process. But also, it's a learning thing for a child, right? We learn about stuff, you know? We learn about Nemo's mother. Oh, God. That's my own craft, and it just jumped, because it wasn't there. I think it's when you're in distance to it, and then it popped up on me. I didn't like that. I don't like being... don't like getting scared of that. Scared of that. Okay. On the hunt for some more. See, these bits I think are kind of like technically part of Ripple Reef, but they're not because they didn't count towards the cleaning. But there is like little bits and bobs of like rubbish and stuff, which is good because what we need is glass. Oh, you know what? That might have done it because that's like 11. I think we only, like last time we had 8 and I swear that was enough. Am I going the right way? Not even vaguely. No, not even vaguely. You'd think I would get used to it, but no. I think this is roughly the direction towards the home now. I think through this way or that way. I think it's this way. I think it's this way. Because I think we'd see... Oh yeah, here it is. Here it is. Yes. Yes. We don't need to technically go through this because we're going to be going here and we'll be safe. But I think we should be cooking now. I think we should be cooking. So we have all of these. This should amply be enough, actually. Oh yeah, let's go. Yay! We have enough now. I believe you can also store bits here as well if you want. How do you do it? Oh, you store material bit. Actually, when I press E, nothing happens, so maybe not. Maybe you can eventually. So we press order. And it's... Oh my god, it's physically just gonna happen. Yay! We have an oxygen ring. And that means we can put that out wherever we want to, I believe. Yeah, when I press E, nothing happens in terms of storage. You know what? I've realised why. Because I think you might actually have to, like, be holding them, if that makes sense. Yeah. You need to be holding them to actually store them. So silly. Okay. We have got one of these purifier bombs as well, which we haven't used. And then also these saplings. Now, I think... Or seedlings, sorry. These, I swear you can plant in here, so I'm wondering if we should be planting them in here. Because that would, like, make our little area so much cooler as well if we added these in. And we want a bit of coral restoration going on here, so we need 2 more and we'll add some more in. But I think that's vibes, so let's sort these objectives out, because we only need to, like, be on the one that we're actually doing, right? So yeah, we don't have fast travel to floats and flats. I don't think. No, but we'll go to the reef just for ease, and then we'll move onwards. What's that big? What's that big? What's that big creature there? You see this friend? Who's this? That's not the Loddle, is it? Who's that? Wait, who is this? Who are you? That's a Loddle. What? Oh my god, hi! Oh my gosh! I love how Dave, who's the person who's given us messages, is like, oh, the light might scare them. And I'm like, no, Dave, chill, actually. Allow it. Jump. They're called jumbo. Have they always been called jumbo models? They're just like smooth friends. They got no body features, no head, nothing. They got no abilities either. They're just literally existing in the world. Cry. Oh, buddy. I swear there was a way to feed them. Is it because maybe if they're big now, what would I feed them? Like a pear? Question mark? I feel like, am I making this up? I feel like I am making this up. I mean, to be fair, they're satisfied. And they're 80% grown now. Also, could you not... Oh, they're just going to follow me for now. That's okay. I was like, you got to stay here, buddy. I would like more of them. There was some nests down here. Where was the nests? But there isn't any loddles in them. But I'm hoping there will be at one point, you know? But obviously there's only one loddle that we have seen so far. Are we not really in the right direction? I think it's this way. Yes, okay, this is the way, this is the way. And what we'll do is on the edge of this, we can put down our new oxygen ring because that'll be big vibes. We'll get there first and then we'll decide where's best to put it. But if we keep recycling, we can hopefully make more. So we're like less in the like stress zone where we're like, whoa. I think we'll put it, so our fast travel is, no, we don't have fast travel yet. Wait, is this the right, are we in floats and flats or is this wrong? No, this is right, this is right, this is right. I think it's, earlier I thought this was a different area, but it's not. Yay, it's not, yes, I love loddlenaut so friggin' much. I can't believe I haven't played it in 2 years, because I'm like, what? Like I love this so much. We can't, yeah, these ones we have to get a better thing to break these boxes up. So we can't do those yet, but we can do everything else. But yeah, I love loddlenaut so much. We're revisiting it. What's great about loddlenaut is on Steam, if you buy it on Steam, then a portion of the proceeds go to whale and dolphin conservation as well, which is awesome. That's who we're fundraising for today, friends, as well. And yeah, so it's just like another way to support them, and that's like not just during the event. That's just in general, which is super, super amazing. I love to see it as well. We have a channel point as well that says World Ocean Day as well. If you click on that, it will give you a little link to the Steam sale as well. And that is, there's a Steam sale going on, so there's some things that are on sale at the moment that benefit whale and dolphin conservation, and then there is a few that aren't on sale. But if you scroll down, it shows you all of the ones that benefit, which is really cool. So it's like if you're wanting a new game and you're like, I don't know what to get, you know, definitely have a little browse. Some of them are ocean themed, some of them are a bit more general as well, which is really cool. I've got some of them in keys to hopefully give away next week as well, which will be really fun. But yeah, loddlenaut is one of them, which is love. I get that. June is honestly a busy time. My June is busy. My June is pretty busy. I've told myself to not say yes to anything else. Obviously, this is always in the books for me. But then I'm also doing some other things for Pride as well. So it's like, oh my god, I forgot to put down my bubble thing. I'm trying to think where would be best to put it. Oh, I know. I hate that. I'm so sorry for you. Maybe over here. Like as on the way out. If that makes sense. Yeah, so place. Yeah. Okay, cool. And then it's just gonna eventually become one. Hell yeah, Pride Month. We are doing lots of Pride-related things. I have 2 slots and 2 different raid trains. There was other ones I could have signed up for, and I told myself not to do that. Yay, there we go, there we go. I think it would be cool if you could see them on the map to remember where the hell they are, but I think this would be the way we would naturally kind of go out, I think. So I'm just going to try and keep that in mind and try and keep an eye on it. Is a sticker coming off? No, we're all good, we're all good. But yeah, if anyone wants to donate to the campaign, you are more than welcome to do so. We have some really fun incentives. So far we've had 1 silly drawing and a sticker on my face, but we have temporary tattoos, we have no glasses, we have all these fun things. We are already at just over £38, which is amazing. Is that a lie? Did I make that total up? 35. Oh, I got the 8 from, yeah, no, I see what I did. I see what my brain did there. 35, 38. I was going to say 38, 35, but I understand what my brain's done. It's done it backwards, But we're doing really well, so thank you so much. We are going to be streaming as much as possible. Also, like, advertising the link, of course, off stream as well, because we do get a few off stream donations, which is always so lovely. And I just appreciate everyone being here, listening to me yap and stuff. I love getting to do this event every year. I genuinely can't believe it's June and we're doing it. Like, it feels surreal, almost like it's June again. Because again, like I think I said at the beginning of stream, like we did another campaign for whale and dolphin conservation, and that was back in October, and that really doesn't feel like that campaign was that long ago, but it was. Like, Orcatober was ages ago. And it's just like kind of baffling to my brain. I'm like, what? It's like we're in the 6th month of the year now, and it's back to June, and we're back fundraising, and I'm like, whoa. It's honestly amazing, but I love it because we haven't done, for health reasons, etc. I have not really been able to do as much. Hello? As much streaming in general as I maybe would have wanted to, and definitely not as much fundraising and stuff. And although I'm not like at the top of my game at the moment and stuff, I'm doing better. So I am really happy that I get to participate in stuff, you know, and raise as much as we can. Need to remember to give myself water. Don't know how long we'll stream for today as well, friends. I'm just going to take it step by step, you know? Step by step. Okay, good. We're at 33%. That's pretty decent, actually. My oxygen isn't good, but I'm hoping I can just use these little ones, because these ones actually, although they are tiny, they do, some of the bigger ones, the bigger bubbles that come out, are actually pretty good. Like, recharging, you know? So I'm like, I think we can just grab some bits and bobs here, and then be good, I think. Hopefully, anyway. Let's see. Woo! Yeah. It's all good, it's all good. Just been a bit... 2025 was rough, let's be real. 2026 has been a bit rough at the beginning too, but it's improved a lot. Honestly, like, my life has... Sometimes I'm not... Sometimes I find it hard to determine, like, how much my ADHD meds have helped me, but then I think about the things I've been able to do that I would not have been able to do without the help of the medication, and I'm like, shit, okay, fine. Like, you need to upgrade. I know, I'm so sorry. I keep clicking on this, and I swear Dave is going to get sick of me. They keep being like, you can't do that yet, and I'm like, I know. But it seems like 2025 was a little bit of a wobble for a lot of people. It's just a bit of a difficult year, really. I just was not doing my best physically or mentally. Still not doing my best physically or mentally. I don't want the boxes, I just want these, I promise. I was just going to clean up here because I want to see what this is. I don't know if we can pick it up or what. Can we? Ah, you've collected a hollow badge from a Guppy employee. You better hold on to that so we can turn them to Guppy. Oh, so we have a badge. Oh my god, it's actually from a person. Wait, this is so new, I swear. I swear this is new. I don't remember this last time. This is from Ms. Hunter, the office manager. Status, rotation 19, cycle 247. Has anyone tried feeding the Loddles? They're so cute. Status, rotation 23, cycle 112. I haven't seen a Loddle in a while. Do you think the refinery link has anything to do with that? Yeah, I do, actually. I do think, yes, I do definitely think that is related. The call is coming from inside the house. You know what I mean? Like, 100%. 100% coming from inside the house. But listen, maybe they're waking up and stuff. What do you mean? What do you mean? Wait, what do you mean? On my character? I don't understand. Also, what? I thought there was more stuff here. Is there not? There's a lot inside the boat, and I don't... Can we get in the boat? I don't think so. Maybe we shouldn't be focusing on the boat because... there's all these boxes on top. And I'm like, listen, we can't touch the boxes. Actually, how would one even get in the boat? Because this is like intact glass, actually. So I'm like, listen. Oh my god, wait, there's like a, do you see that? There's a little Loddle in there, but I don't know how to get in. I don't think we can. Maybe we can't until we get the upgrade. Unless we can go from the... here? I don't know. It feels like you'd come in from the top. I don't think the doors work. I actually don't know how you'd get in. Because they were like, you need to break up these boxes, right? And I'm like... But... maybe if we break them, then we can get in. But we'll focus on the rest first, because I think... I can't remember what we need for... It says that this isn't strong enough for... Oh my god, my oxygen. Where was the... Is it this way? I think it was this way. I think this was this way. Oh, oh thank god, I see it. We're all good. Holy shit, we're good. Holy shit, we are good. It's on 75 oxygen. I can't remember if you at any point get to the point where you have like 100 and stuff. You know what I mean? Let's open these. Let's clicky. Can't remember what these little bits do, actually. These are electronic bits, but they're like bits, not, like... Hold on. So, like, these ones are... You recycle all the recyclables into bits, but this one is already a bit. So I'm like... I can't remember what they're for, but I guess we'll find out. I'm wondering if we should go back and see if we can... Because it says the bubble gun is not strong enough, which we knew. So I'm wondering if we... Or... Wait, hold on. Did I get the fast travel when I 100%ed it? Because I'm thinking, like, would it be more prevalent to stay here? It might... Because I'm like, did I get it when it just got cleaned up to a certain extent and they fast traveled? Or was it when I got 100? I can't remember. I can't remember. Genuinely can't remember. I feel like maybe it was 100%. I think it was maybe 100%. Sobbing. I think it might have been 100% when I got fast travel, because I was like, oh, maybe we should push on to like 60 or 70%. But maybe we'll just go back towards the reef, fast travel back home. Hi, chat. Welcome in. I hope you're doing so well. Which is not even vaguely that way. We kind of go this way. Well, actually, we'll go past the ring and then turn. But welcome in, friend. Welcome in. You're doing a little charity stream today. We're fundraising for whale and dolphin conservation. And yeah, we're having a good time so far. We're having a good time. We've raised just over £35, which is awesome. So we're only, what's that? £15 off our midway point goal. Maths. Maths was not mathing. Maths was not mathing. Okay, am I even... Okay, yes, I think we are. Oh yeah, that little bit. This little bit here, that like blue bit. That's like the tip of the reef. I believe a Loddle has laid an egg. Oh my god. An egg? Oh my god, is it this? Something. Oh, whoa. I wonder how long it takes. That's so cool. Oh, wow, that's so exciting. Oh my god, no way. You got a switch light and it had it in? Oh my god, no way. That's so sick. That's like wild, actually. That's so cool, though. Like a little bonus. Like a little freaking bonus. That's awesome. Love to see it. Right. Let's fast travel back to the home cove. I've been really enjoying Hello Kitty. It's been really, it's a really, like, chill vibes, you know, which I personally very much enjoy. Oh, a bouncy ball, a rope toy. Oh, these are for them to play with, the Loddles. I vaguely remember this. And then, obviously, these ones. Oh, here we go. Oh, blaster module, is this it? Enables the destruction of reinforced. This could be it. Oxygen upgrade. That's it. Increased your capacity. Boost duration, scanner. So, blaster module. Scanner range. Increases the speed. Okay, so it's this one that we need. We need 3 of those. I wonder how much... We've got, I think, 1 bit. I'm wondering if we have... We've got some cans, so might be possible, or we can go back around the local area again and see. Let's just deposit all that we have in. I think, are these definitely jars? Oh, wait, hold on, my bad. Let them cook. These are definitely cans. No, I was like, are they? But I was like, no. They're kind of color-coded, so kind of good. Okay, so we have 2 bits, and I think, do we have 1 in storage as well? So that might be tea. Yes, we can order 1. So I think this means we can blast some of the other stuff. That's sick. Okay, let's open our little package. Yay! Okay, so you can press the same button to vaporize. I'm wondering if it's like press and hold or something. I think what we'll do is we'll fast travel to the reef, swim over to floats and flats. Sorry for rustles, I'm just eating my cereal bar. This way. There is a item that you can do where it's like lights, which I think is quite interesting. So it says something about like following the lights. So I suppose that would be good to like guide you back to something like a ring or home or a fast travel or something like that. Actually, hold on, let's just like one thing at a time. So yeah, I'm curious to see, because I can't remember from last time at all. Like, I'm like, oh, I see it blast these little bits. Oh, and then we can, like, press and hold, and then all these things come out. Okay. Yeah, I could not remember anything about this at all. Okay. Yay. Okay. I'm really, really keen to go inside the boat because there's a loddle in there. So I might try and break the stuff on the top of this boat because there was quite a few of them. Again, I'm not entirely sure how it's relevant, but I'm wondering if when we break these, maybe the glass will break and then there's a little hole that we can get into. Oh no, look! It was covering a hole. Oh, okay. I see. Sneaky, sneaky, sneaky. I see what you're doing there. Okay. I get you. Because there's a little friend in here and I feel really sad that it's just kind of been, like, vibing here by itself. Okay, let's just dip in and go say hi to this friend. Hello. Hi! How you doing, little buddy? I know you're too goopy. Okay, so we said we were going to have Alon as the next one because we're doing it for donations. Okay, buddy. Well, if you come with me, we can get you through the oxygen ring. I mean, unfortunately, this environment is pretty rubbish, but I'm like, could we maybe even go back to the reef and take it with us? To the reef, at least? I have this vague memory of them being in our cove at one point, but I can't comment on that because I have genuinely no idea. Oh, yay! Hi! Hello, you're feeling better now. You're a little bit hungry, but again, I cannot remember how to feed you for the life of me. It might be something where... Oh my god, wait, I've just had like a flashback. Hold on. Can you drop these? Oh, toss one. By toss, does it mean just like float? Doesn't do anything. That doesn't do anything. I was hoping I could drop one, because I have a memory of them eating them. Oh, what the hell? We'll eat until it's in a comfortable environment. Oh, but we're cooking though. So it's actually not the keybind that tells you, it's the opposite keybind. Cool. Well, if we bring this one back to where our other friend is, maybe we can then drop them some pears and we can have some floating pears. Come on, little friend. Come on, little buddy. I also like when I am going, like, my arms are, like, behind me, like, just for the force of my little propeller. So, come on, little buddy. I need to get a screenshot of this one, too. It's quite hard to get one without, I mean, again, they don't have a photo mode, but I would love if they did consider getting one eventually. Oh, there's the reef. Okay, cool, cool. We haven't seen our buddy in a while, our little one, but they've grown up loads now. So... Oh my god, hi! There he... Oh, you're munching! That little seems to be growing new features. Oh, is it? No matter. Do not let that creature distract you. Thank you so much for the lurkies. Distract you from your job. Aww. Little buddy. Okay, so if I do that... Oh, it doesn't work. Hold on. Oh, before it was letting me drop one. Oh, there we go. I mean, it's not really one I've dropped. I've definitely dropped more. Oh, is it going to eat it? It looks like the little is trying to push away the litter. They're not very helpful. I'm pretty sure they're trying to eat Babe, actually. You want to eat this? Does anyone want this? Ooh, ooh. Or is it because it's trapped in a little thing and I'm like, how do we get it out? Because when I do that, it just picks it up again. But they eat, see, they're eating the ones that are just floating here. So I'm thinking maybe just leave them to their own devices with the food. Because they seem vibes. There was an egg as well. Why did we see the egg? That's not it, is it? No, that's just a rock, surely. There was an egg. It was like glowing. Where did it go? Was it on this side? It must have been on this side. Was it? Oh my god. It was like glowing green, so it was like really obvious, but now I'm not seeing it. And I'm like, is it down here? I thought it was down here. Like, I thought it was... Yeah, was the egg not... Where's the egg gone? Where did the egg go? Because that second Loddle, it definitely wasn't that second one, because that second one was trapped inside the ship. So I'm like, hello? What happened to the... Is there a small one around? Or, like... How would we know? Can we scan for them, actually? Because that makes it seem like the egg's hatched. There's a lot of... Oh my god, wait! Help! There is a little baby! We can see you there! Hey! Oh, oh my god, I didn't know there was a little friend! Oh god, I don't even know now. We've only had 2 donations. That's not true. We had a donation off stream. So we could do C code. That can be you. Hello, buddy. I was going to say, I was like, where's... The egg has indeed gone. So I'm like, excuse me, it needs to be here. Right, let's try and sort things out. Let's go back to floats and flats, because now we've rescued that little Loddle friend. I feel happier that the friend is friending, you know what I mean? And it's in its, like, happy environment now. So we are going to proceed onwards. Yeah, I'm going kind of the right direction. I just get lost every time, so I'm like constantly the map. But I mean, listen, have not played in 2 years, so... But I'm excited to make some good progress on this, because I think it's just like a really nice, like, low spoons chill game. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's not too stressful and stuff. There's like goals and bits and bobs to do, but it's like you don't really feel pressured to do it. And it is just really nice and like low spoons friendly. And like most of the time my spoons are like incredibly low. So it's just nice to just have something that's just, you know, an easy, nice little game to play, you know? And it's like things like Palia and stuff are also pretty nice and easy to play, but also sometimes it's a bit of a hustle, do you know what I mean? Because you're like hustling for resources and stuff, and like Hollow Knight obviously is like more of a learning curve for sure. But it's just nice to have that vibe, I think. Like I feel like this is a really nice, just very low spoons type of vibe, you know? Just chill, which we love, which we absolutely love. Oh, see, yeah, we're getting plastic bits from here, so that's actually really good. So we're gathering more. We're almost at 50% of the floats and flats, which is, I think, pretty dang good. Is that, what is that? Oh, that's one of the, that's a little sapling or seedling. That's what it's called, seedling. Yeah, there's no time pressures, because there's not, you know, like, there's not a, oh my gosh, if you don't get this done, like, it's horrible. That plant seems to have given you a jetpack and energy boost. Oh. Oh, geez. Wait. Oh, whoa. Did you see that? They did not have that in the game last time. I swear they didn't. I swear I'm not gaslighting. They definitely didn't have that. Wait, that's so fun. You can use them as like a speed boost. So I don't remember that. I mean, it's been 2 years, I imagine. Oh, look, they got a whole thing. But it seems like they're only open now and again. I think they had like a bit of a cooldown. That's kind of cool, especially if you really need to like get somewhere quickly, like the ring or something. You can be like, kapow. That is cool. I like that. Is this... Oh, this is a... Yeah, I can plant this here. Yeah. I mean, it's not fully clean yet, the area, but like, we're getting there. We're really getting there. Oh. Yeah, I think, like, I remember talking to... I can't remember who. Don't ask me who, because I can't remember. Someone was saying, like, oh yeah, like, they have done a couple of, like, patch updates and stuff. It's, like, such a chill game. I feel like it's not yapped about enough, to be honest. I'm like, it's so cute. And it is, it's kind of like, it's not an idle game, because obviously you're not idly doing stuff, but, like, it's got that energy to it, which I like, you know, which I think is very, very nice. It's just got that very much, like, that kind of vibe, you know, without actually being an idle game. It's definitely something you could just, you know, unwind or de-stress and stuff, which is what we all need. Just gonna break these off. I completely forgot about that. I was like, they've got the little metal things. You break the metal and then you can like use your thing to open these ones. And they get more materials and they sometimes have those bits in as well, which is slay. We're over 50% done now, which is actually really impressive. 52%. Oh, my oxygen's not good. Jeez Louise. There we go. There we go. Need to be a bit more on that. So we've done... Trying to be a bit more systematic about it. Ish. Give or take. There's definitely some more in the boat, I think. Oh, well, I'll pick these up as well, because I don't know if we have a recipe for them yet, but I feel like there'll be some use for them, you know, coming up on the function. Which is what we love to see, Okay, there we go. Lovely, lovely. We'll get these as well, because we might as well. Oh yeah, we've got some bits here as well. We do also have, let me just... Oh, we've only got one of these. I thought we had like two, but I might as well put these wherever I see that there's an option to plant one, because they'll eventually grow, and like, we want this whole area to not look like this anymore. Manky and icky. Icky. I hope everyone's looking forward to the weekend. Let me know if anyone has any fun plans for the weekend. My only real plans are I think we're going to go see my brother tomorrow, and then obviously I'll be streaming in the evening, which is really exciting. We'll be watching the Wholesome Direct together, which is really, really fun. It'll be a little bit tight because I'll literally have to like finish watching and then like run because I'll be having my dinner at that time. So I'm like, lol, but it's at a different time this time, which made me a bit skeptical that I had the time right, but as far as I know, I do. So we'll be just watching that together, which is exciting. There'll be some new and upcoming games showcased. Things like Loftier is going to be on there, which is exciting. Because we played the closed beta, so they are... We don't obviously have a date for early access yet, but they will be coming out this year with early access, which is really, really exciting. So I'm excited to see their little showcase thingy as well, which would be really fun, but there'll be some other fun games as well. So that'll be a lot of fun. A lot of fun. But yeah, we'll be just doing like a very, very chill one tomorrow. But other than that, I think my plans for the weekend are pretty much just open. Just resting. This week hasn't been super busy. I've mainly just been doing things getting ready for fundraising. And then, yeah, celebrating my dad's birthday yesterday and stuff. But if anyone has any fun plans for the weekend or has been up to anything cool this week, let me know. Always curious to know what people are up to. But yeah, it's been a lot of just preparing for this campaign, really making sure I've got everything set up and got everything vibing. Okay, might as well do this last one on this big one. Before we look from... Well, actually, we probably could just get oxygen from these little tubers type things. I think that would be acceptable. Actually, I probably should get these. I have not been getting them as they have opened up, but... Oh, we got a tuber for that. Not a tuber, that's not what I meant. Seedling. I keep wanting to call them saplings, but I guess they're not really called that under the water. Which makes sense. So we need to find somewhere to put that one, for sure. I keep thinking these little bits are rubbish as well, but they're not. Hold on, where are we? This way? Ooh, that sounds so nice. Love to see. Love to see. I was meant to go to a farmer's market they have in Edinburgh when I used to live there, and then I just never did because it was quite far from where I lived, and like by the time I thought about going, I was like, I just don't have the spoons to go all the way there. Like, I was just like, oh, I just can't. I was like, nah. Okay, so 65% now is pretty good. Actually, you know what? I completely forgot. I got so excited with the Loddle that I just didn't open these. Feel a bit bad. We shall open, we shall open. A new order is available. Ooh, I wonder why. I wonder... Because we don't have levels in this game, but obviously the more you clean, I think, and the more you collect and things like that. There wasn't anything else in here, was there? Obviously there is all this gunk, and I think we should get it now. Sorry, it's doing the thing where it's highlighting chat and stuff. Me. I think this biome is clean enough for some Loddles to move in. Don't let that distract you from the raining contaminants. Cool, so will we maybe see some more Loddles then? I mean, we've seen one already. Or does it mean that we can bring some more over to here? I don't know. I guess we will see. But we're at the point where it's clean now. Yeah, I feel like it's really nice. Like, I think it's really nice to, like, support, like, small producers. That's not what I meant. But you know what I mean? Like, it's nice to be able to do that and stuff and not just buy everything from supermarkets and stuff if you can and are able to, you know? And get to, like, see the produce out and about. Like, I think if there was technically one in my town, but, like, it's only once a month, and it's not very good. It's not very good. It's known to be not very good, so it's like, no, it's not worth going, really, honestly, but I wish I was a bit more mobile, that I could, like, go out and about to do some more stuff. I mean, I can't drive, and I'm not cleared medically to learn to drive, so it's like a little bit not as mobile as I would like to, because I think I definitely that's what I miss most about like living in somewhere like Edinburgh, because the transport in the city is so good. It's so good and affordable. So you can just hop on a bus really quickly and easily, very cheaply as well, and it's absolute vibes. Whereas here it's like not like that. Here I live more rural, so getting a bus costs so much money to get to the next town, to then maybe be able to like get another bus or a train, or do you know what I mean? Like, it's just difficult, a little bit difficult, but I do want to live in a city again, because I think just having that, I think I'm realizing now, like, accessibility wise for me, like living in a bigger area is better. Cities have their downfalls obviously, but I think overall it's better for me personally. But you know, maybe one day it'll happen. At the moment I have not enough funds. Not enough funds for that. Not enough funds. Where the ring? Where is the ring? I always get so discombobulated. Where's the butter? The boat's over here. Ah. Oh my god, I see it. Okay, cool. Actually, to be fair, can you put... No, I don't think you can put waypoints on the map or anything. I just need to, like, lock in to where it is, you know? Just need to lock in. Yay. Okay, that's all good. We're vibes. Yeah, for sure. I had planned on learning to drive in the gap between my... Oh, that's a seedling. I was like, what? I was going to get the fruit, but it's a freaking seedling. It's not. I planned to learn to drive between my bachelor's and my master's degree, and then the pandemic hit. So that was obviously a no-go. And then I lived in Edinburgh, and I don't think anyone should be having a car in Edinburgh. You really don't need one, to be honest. Right. Oh, there's loads of stuff down. Oh, there's loads of stuff down here. Okay, this is definitely a section we have not been to. Do we have any more seedlings? They're not called that. What? Yeah, they are called I got it right this time. I do. So I think I can plant one here. This is one of the big ones, so I imagine that one will grow into a really big one, like those ones that kind of almost look like lily pads. But, yeah, now I can't learn. Yeah, I think it's honestly like, in this day and age as well, especially, like, things cost so much money, cars cost so much more, and insurance, all of that stuff. If you live in a city that's accessible with transport links, don't bother. I don't plan on it. Well, I can't, but, you know, if I ever get medic, I don't think I'm... That's the thing, is like, I had aspirations to maybe drive, but I'm a really anxious person. So I know that that would be a struggle for me, but I also have vision problems, I have dizziness spells, dissociation spells, like lots of stuff that means... Sorry, it keeps doing the thing where it's highlighting chat, and I'm like, stop! A lot of things that mean it wouldn't be okay for me to drive. But I'm like, in the long run, I really hope that eventually I'll be able to somehow, by some miracle, make enough money without a job, to be able to, like, move and be in a city. Or at least a place that's near a city that I can get to a city by train or bus or whatever and stuff, you know? Like, that type of thing would also be fine, but at the moment I don't see that happening. Like, I cannot afford, obviously. Where is the ring again? I swear it's this direction. I mean, technically you could put the ring down and then pick it up, but it does take a minute to, like, spawn in, so that's why I decided to keep it in the same place. Because I'm like, we'll probably make another one, right? We'll probably make another one. I think we'll probably make another one eventually, but I don't know if I have enough stuff for that yet. Okay, we'll go back the way we came, because there's some gunk over here we're doing. I don't know if is this part... I think technically this is all part of it, but it's like when we were in the reef, only the middly bit counted towards the percentage, if that makes any sense. There we go, there we go. Looking good. Looking good. And also that I like how the game's kind of like being realistic. They're like, we can't really break up the boats and stuff here. That also could release more pollution and stuff into the world. But they're like, if we just clean it up. And the thing is, this happens in real life and stuff, like coral attaches to, you know, kind of like man-made structures and stuff, you know? So it's like, it's very much viable, but like, things are more adaptable than people give credit for, I think, you know? Oh, there's a little... I'll grab that, because we don't have many of them. And again, I don't know if I have a recipe for them yet, but at one point I will. 89% is pretty good, actually. Oh, there's some in this little boat over here. Oh, there's some more here, too. So I think this is the section we haven't been to. I think this is the furthest away from, like, the ring and stuff, so... We'll clean up this little boat. I do like how you don't have to keep clicking, you can just press and hold and just like scoop it all up. I think that's nice. You kind of just direct it, and then once it's clicked onto it, it's ready to go. And I just like that. I think that's nice. I think that's good. I think that's good. All right, vibes, vibes, vibes. Just a reminder as well, friend, we are fundraising as well. I have no idea if I've been saying it too much or too little, to be honest. It's been a minute. But if anyone would like to donate, we are getting close to hitting 50, which is amazing, given the fact that this is only our first proper day of fundraising, which is incredible. So thank you so much, everyone who's donated so far. Checked out the campaign as well. Also, definitely be like, I'm posting a lot about it on Blue Sky. I want to try and make a TikTok about it, but also spoons are very low. So why is that not letting me? Look, it's stuck on the chat again. I don't know why the game doesn't like being game captured. It's just like not letting me, my mouse keeps flicking over to the chat, and I'm always worried it's gonna like delete something or do something wrong. But yeah, I'd like to make a TikTok about it, but I don't know if I will have the spoons to do it or not, so I can't promise that. But I will be yapping as much as possible on Blue Sky in between streams as well, because I obviously want to reach as many people as possible. So if you see something on Blue Sky or whatever, likes and reposts are like super appreciated to just help visibility, because that always really, really helps. Oh, my oxygen's quite bad. Is there any more? Is there little bubble friends? Oh, there's some bubble friends here. Maybe if we just hang out and float over these for a bit, we'll be okay. Getting humbled by the balls. They obviously don't do as well. Like, they're not as good as the ring and stuff. But there we go. There we go. I was like, they're coming. They're coming. 37's not bad. I'm going to get it up a bit more because I'm paranoid. I actually can't remember what happens when your oxygen runs out. If there's like well, I imagine there's repercussions as in like you are unconscious, but I'm not entirely sure if that makes sense. Hi, welcome in, friend. I hope you're doing so well. Okay, that's over 50. Oh, like that's like 60. That's okay. Seems good. We are at 95% done of floats and flats, which is like so good. So we just actually, what we should do is do a wee little scan of the area. Oh my god, there's just like stuff floating there. I didn't even see. I love the fact that you can use a scanner, because it's like, oh my god, yes, please. Also, we've got an ad starting in about a minute, friends, as well, just putting that out there. So if you need to go to the bathroom or anything, that's a great time. Let's do our scan from this angle. Oh yeah. Loads on the side of the boat, and then this... Is that a loddle? Wait, what is that? Is that a loddle? No. Oh my god, hi! Christy! Oh, I'm so glad, I'm so glad. I really love that one, it's really cute. Oh, I don't know who to name this now. We only had 3 donations, and I'm naming them after Loddle, so I think we'll just have to call it Loddle for now, and then... Do you know what I mean? And then when we hopefully get some more donations, then we'll name it after the donators, if that makes sense. We need to take this Loddle to the ring, which is... I think it's this way. I believe. Oh, we'll get that. We'll pick that up. Your inventory is quite full. Please know that you may deposit into your oh, I forgot about that. I have been gathering a lot of things. I've been gathering so much. Maybe we'll have to go back. We can also go back to the fast travel point, put it in there, and that'll go into the storage as well. We'll first off clean this Loddle. We don't have a name for it yet, but we will see if we get any more donations today or otherwise, and then we will rename it to a donator. Let's walk, because we're definitely walking. Let us swim towards the reef. Let us swim towards the reef, get to the fast travel little boat, and then we can deposit, because we have so much in our inventory, but we're very close. We're 96% now, which is so good. There's our little craft there. And then I think this Loddle... Yeah, this Loddle's going to live here now too. With the other friend. What the heck is that? Is that a fish? It's not a Loddle. Oh, the fucking... No. Known for their whiskers. I would assume they look more like cat. Hi! Oh my god, wait, what? It's our friend. That little just emits something from their antenna. Oh my god, whoa. Possesses a wide range of abilities. Oh, ability pollinating. Oh my god, oh my god, both of them are whisker ones. C code and also is. I don't know where the rest of them are. Where's Right? Where is Right? Oh, hi. Wait, so which type are you? Which type are you then? Do they have different attributions? I can't remember what they're all... Oh yeah, no, these are the jumbo ones, right? Hold on, I think we can open the Loddlepedia, right? I think it's tab. Yeah, so these are the jumbo ones. And then we also have now got some whisker ones. They eat, I think, slightly different foods, and they also have gills and like a little tail. And they can also pollinate. Where have they all gone now? I wanted to get a screenshot. I don't remember having a whisker one before. So many friends. This is the new... Oh, look, I see them. There's some friends over here. There's some friends over here. Hello, bestie. I think if you check on them, then they say... Oh, and then also... Also, the little purple friend is there as well. Hi. Little buddy. There we go. This Loddle's home now, and we'll vibe. Not that this is your job, but that Loddle seems a bit sad and hungry. Perhaps check in and give them a snack? Which one? This one? You're satisfied. Does it mean the little small friend? Does it mean you? I mean, you probably are hungry because you've had no food, but... Not evolution, sorry. Status. They're hungry, but I can't remember how to make them do the things. Because when I do it there, it doesn't work. So it says toss all, grab item, toss one. But toss one doesn't actually do anything. So the keybinds for grab and toss one are the same. Which doesn't seem right. So I'm like, we're going to have to put... I wonder if we could change the keybinds, maybe. Would it be in remap controls? Here we go, yeah. I think there'll be one. Use equipment, hold out hand, swap, player menu, grab, toss one item. It says left mouse, but it can't be both. What could it be? 4? Replace. 4. Oh, wait. I was doing a countdown. What the heck? Wait, how did I do that wrong? Replace. Press a mouse button and move an axis to assign it. Oh, so it can't be keys. Wait, huh? So toss one item. But I can't be the right mouse. Can it just be like the... Mouse button 3? Oh, yeah, so that's my spin wheel. Okay, that doesn't work either. But I think maybe... Do we have to be in here? Yeah! Oh my god! It worked! Okay, so we've made it our ping wheel will deposit just the 1. Because before I think we were giving a whole thing of it and it wasn't working. But now they are. Now they're cooking. And this little friend is pollinating. Love. Okay, let's get back to floats and flats because I would love to get to 100%. I think that would be tea. I think that would in fact be tea. We shall see. We shall see. Eek. There we go. Sorry, I was getting stuck again. I don't know why. For next time, I will try and see if I can... I don't know how to solve it, to be honest, but I will try and see. I don't think any of these count as floats and flats, do they? Let's check the map. I feel like these things don't count down here. I think these are they're not part of... I don't know, they're not. I don't think they are. I think it's like everything in this next bit that we get to. I believe. Some of these... I'm just trying to think where... Oh, let's get some... Oh, there was stuff on the boat, wasn't there? I remember when we scanned it, there was stuff on the boat that we had not done. Oh, yeah, look at the end of it on the hull. Okay, TTT, that makes sense, I think. Okay, here we go. I don't think... This might not 100% it, but it will do a good amount. I would have thought. 90. Oh, hold on, maybe we're at 98 now, so it's possible. That's 99. Whoa. Let's do a scan and see what we're missing. I really love the scan feature. It's so handy. But I'm like, don't think anything lit up? Wait, why can't I pick that up? God, my inventory's full. I completely forgot I was meant to be doing that. Okay, let's just look. Where? Obviously it's in a radius, so we just have to basically keep going, I think, and like keep pinging until we see something glow, because that means there's something left there. So we'll just keep going around and like pinging. Get to an area, do it again. Because I feel like it'll just be like one piece of something that I'm missing, or like one little thing that I didn't pick up. So far, nothing is coming up on the map, so we're just going to do circles round. Just basically keep... keep trying to figure out what it... Oh, is it this singular bottle? No, but this bottle isn't part of the reef, is it? Is it? I don't know, I'm confused on... Not reef, sorry, the floats and flats. Yeah, see, that didn't 100% it, so I think that was too far away. That's not part of the actual... like the inner ring, I guess. Gotta be something. See, that over there, it's pinging on there, but I don't think it means it's part of this bit, if that makes sense. There's gotta be a, like, random little one, like a singular bottle just floating somewhere. Essentially, in this vicinity. Nothing has popped up yet on the map, though. So I'm, like, trying to be as vigilant as possible, being like, where would it be? I don't think it was in the ship. I mean, we did the hull of the ship. I don't know, actually. I have vague memories of this last time where it was a little bit hard to find, like, the one last thing that you needed. Okay, let's get some more oxygen. Systematically go around. Again, it should be pinging if there is something. I think keeping to the middle is good. Is it just that? It's right by the ring as well. I bet it's this. That's so funny, I'm crying. It is! We 100%ed it! Let's go! Completely free of contaminants. Nice! And we get a fast travel now. Yay! Love! I know where the ship's going to pop up, actually. Where does the ship pop up? You may want to try bringing a number of different littles into this biome. I've been doing some research to see that littles enjoy living. Oh, so maybe we could bring a couple over here. That's tea. I don't know where the fast travel is, actually. Like on... Oh, I think it's showing me it's like over here somewhere. So I think maybe we could bring... Oh yeah, there it is, just chilling. Okay, that's good actually where that ring is, because it's like nowhere near there. So I think that's probably good. Let's go... Not that, sorry. Let's go... Yeah, here we go. We've got those two. Right, I think what we do need to do is fast travel and go back home, because we have so much stuff, it's actually a joke. Might as well plant this here. Whilst we're here. Wait, was that? I saw something moving, but I think I just... I think it was just the bubbles. I think it was just the bubbles. I think we're okay. I think it's just the bubbles. So we're going to go back to our base because, oh my days, our inventory is completely gone. Like, absolutely not available. Okay, Tangle Bay is the next one. Okay, let's recycle some of this because, gosh, dang, we have so much stuff. Pop that in there. And then we can also store all these recycling bits here because we don't really need them when we're out in the world. I don't think we can do anything with metal screws yet. But we can do plastic. Oh, see, this one says fruit, actually. See this one? Does that mean... What happens if I give it fruit? What does it give me back? I didn't realise that it gave me something back. Oh my god, we filled it up like 6 times or something. What does this give? Oh my gosh. Organic bit. Oh, okay. I did not realise that that was a thing. So you can put fruit in there. I probably won't put all of it, because again, like, listen, we want to keep some of it. That's going to be as well. Gosh, I did not realise just how much stuff we had. Like, oh my gosh. This is like so much stuff. Okay. And that's going to chuck that out, and then this is going to chuck this out. And then this one's also bottles, just a different type of bottle. Because I think most of the recipes don't need the actual raw stuff, so I'm just going to recycle all of it. Because it's not like... We'll be able to find more. Oh, this is cans as well. My bad. Let's get that in. So we should have a good amount of bits now, which is really awesome. Because we have to craft a Loddle toy, so I don't actually know what we need for that. Oh, we have fancy bottles as well. These are plastic, and then I think I'll keep some of these ones because I'm like, I don't know. Can that not go in? Oh, they have to go in one at a time. My mistake. Were these different to the other bottles then? I didn't even realise that there was 2 types of glass bottles, but oh my god, these produce quite a lot, so I'm like, not mad at this. It's bloody cat's hair. Okay, there we go. Yeah, we'll dispense this. Oh my god, we have so many. Whoa. And we have how many? 40 plus of the... Oh my gosh, like... I did not realise my inventory had got to this stage. Holy moly. But that's awesome. Okay, that is, I believe, all the things that we can actually recycle. So we have all these bits now, and we have, honestly, quite a respectful amount of them. And this just chucked metal at me, but I don't know if I actually dropped it, so... But we can store bits in this one, I think. I swear there was a one where you could store it. Did I make that up? I swear it said there was one that said about storing stuff. Do you have to make... Oh! Do I just, like, chuck it in? Yeah, you just literally, like, press it yourself. So you don't actually need to... Yeah. Okay. I don't know how much space there is in this, but, like... I'm just going to put all of them in because it'll save us space. And then I think basically from here then, Yeah, all of that's in there. So then we can use them however we would wish to. Oh, inventory slots, scanner range is better, scanner pointer, a bit more in one direction, boost. I think we need to get this oxygen upgrade, right? I'm gonna get that because that can't be bad. That can't be bad. Hi, welcome in. It's going well, thank you. It's going well. We've had a couple donations, which is super, super cool. And we are playing some loddlenaut. And we're having a good time. We're having a real good time. But I hope you're doing well, friend. Thank you so much for being here. More room. I think I want to get a scanner range because we were just struggling there with the range of it, and I think a bigger range would be good. So we're going to get that. I think that we'll leave that for now. We need to try and make a toy. So I now realise that there is a reason why you would need the raw stuff, because you use them to make a toy for the loddle. So we would need. Okay, I hear it. I hear that. We haven't got any more of these to plant, so they will just have to live. We need to try and get a couple of loddles over to flotsam from where we are, and I think, can you get multiple ones to follow you? I don't know. We're going to try. We're going to see. We're going to go to here, take two loddles, maybe the two new... I can't remember which ones the newest ones are. Probably the smallest ones, I guess, will be the newer ones, I guess. There's one without a name because we haven't had any... This one hasn't got a name. Oh my god, you were a whisker one as well. Gosh, you've grown quickly. Jeez Louise. That was quick. We've only just rescued this friend, I fear. My god. Well, maybe you should come with me. This one doesn't have a name, unfortunately, because we've done it based on donations, and we've had 3 donations total. I think there was a very small one that was like... Is it you? Oh, you are also called Loddle. So were you the baby? Oh my god, I have no idea. Can I get both of them to follow me? I think so. Yeah, okay, both of them can follow me. We're going to test if they can fast travel with us or not, because I don't know. But I was going to bring at least 2, because they said, oh, you should bring some Loddles to the other environment. And if I bring 2, I think 2 is good, because they'll have friends then. So if I do fast travel, will they come with me? I have no idea. It would be sick, but also it might not. Oh, they did come with me. Oh, listen. Okay, welcome to your new home. It looks scary, but it's not, okay? So we're going to ask you to stay here. And we're going to ask you also to stay here. And this is going to be your new little home. I'm working on it, I promise. I'm getting more stuff. I will get some more, like, tubers and stuff of these things. So we can do the little... They're not tubers, what they call seedlings. Why can I not deal with seedlings? I can't seem to get the name. But as you can see, some are actually starting to grow. Oh my god, yeah, and this Loddle's having some munchies. That's really good. Right, let's pop one down here. So these are all like little dirt bits. Well, sand, I guess, maybe? Oh my god, it's doing nothing. There we go. But every time you harvest like these, there's a potential you might get oh, this is a tubie. I think that's what I'm thinking of. When I'm thinking of tuber, I'm thinking tubie, because these ones are called tubies. But there's like little spaces all over the place for you to like grow new ones. And it says something about max the biodiversity, so I'm wondering if like I'm wondering if... Oh yeah, here it says native fruit, what the contaminants are, pollution resistance, diversity. So I think basically the more different things we have there, the better. Like whether or not that's different Loddles. I don't know if these 2 Loddles will end up having an egg as well, if that's a possibility. Because I swear these are egg things. They were in the reef anyway, but I don't... I do not know. I do not know. But basically the more we harvest of these, sometimes you'll get a tube. A seedling, sorry, but these ones are specifically tubies. And then this one here, this is one we planted, and this one's already started to grow. And then we've got ones around here. We've got some in our cave as well. So it's just about making sure we... Honestly, I think each one we should be collecting loads, because the next one, each zone I think has slightly different things. So it probably is worth, like, you know... What is that? Oh, it's just a kiwi. It's just floating. I guess I forgot to pick it up. But I think it's about filling as many of these little patches as possible. I'm pretty sure they had seedlings in the last time I played 2 years ago, but I don't really fully remember, so I can't say for certain. But yeah, I think it's just about filling as many of those little holes as you can find, and then hopefully bringing some more loddles in. Oh, my oxygen's real bad. Hold on. That's the fast travel, so I think the oxygen's like over here. Question mark. Oh, there it is. I see it. So yeah, I guess like we can manually bring loddles over here, but I hope maybe an egg will happen as well. That would be pretty dope. That would be pretty awesome if an egg happened, because there is places for eggs, so I'm thinking that I don't think it's a coincidence, right? I don't think it's got to be a coincidence that, you know, they look kind of similar to the ones in the reef. Honestly, I think we might have done almost all of these new soil pieces that are in this area anyway. I'm not seeing any more that we haven't already planted something in, so that's pretty good. I don't know if it, like, when you plant it, it's permanently there, or does it eventually die off and you plant another thing? I don't know. So we shall find out. Oh, is that? No, yeah. I'm pretty sure we've done a loopsy and there's, like, no more places to plant in this vicinity, which is really good. So I'm hoping that, again, there's 2 out of 50. You can have 15. This one can do 10. This one can do 20. That's just the cove, my home. And then this is diversity, so it's not bad, actually. It's not bad. Right, where's the fast travel? That's where I want to go. There it is, right here. Okay, fast travel, and we are going to go to the home cove. Whew. I wanted to see if we can make another oxygen ring. Or order one, actually. Because I guess technically it's not... Yeah, I'm not actually sure. Yeah, recharge ring. Technically you order it, but also it comes here. So I'm not sure if we are crafting it or we're just getting the stuff. But I wanted another one for the new area because we will need that. But yeah, I'm gonna save now, friends, because I have pushed it way too far, to be honest. I pushed it way too far. Like, my eyes really hurt. And I pushed it too far. But thank you so much, everyone, for being here. I very, very much appreciate it. I hope you've all had a really, really good time. I've had a good time. I'm going to go check on the Discord and then also the tag if anyone else is streaming that is doing it at the moment. Let's see. Ooh, I think this person Chill Gardening is doing it. Yes. Yes, Wadfest. This is definitely happening. Okay, perfect. We're going to raid to them, friends. So, Discord and socials. If anyone wants to follow me on Discord, no. Follow me on socials for clips, etc. Going live notifications, all that stuff. Also, we have a Discord as well. If you want to join, we're more than welcome to have you, but there's absolutely no pressure. These are my raid messages, and we are just going to get going to another friend who is also doing some fundraising for WOD. It was called Chill Gardening, and they look like they are doing some Stardew Valley at the moment. Okay, let's get this. Oh, let's get this a poppin'. Chill Gardening. Yes, they are doing some Stardew Valley, which looks really cool. So let's start out this raid. Since they are the only other person who's put in the actual Games Wave pod, so I'm like confirmed that they're definitely doing the fundraiser, because obviously we have a lot of different people too. Some people aren't doing the fundraiser and stuff, but some are. So wanted to make sure obviously it was one that is doing the fundraiser, of course. But thank you so much, everyone, for being here. Thank you so much for all those donations, the resubs, follows as well. I really, really appreciate it. I hope everyone has had a good time. We'll be back tomorrow, obviously, for the oh my god, my brain has gone really fuzzy. For the Wholesome Direct as well. That'll be happening at 4:45, so that'll be a very different time for me, but just look out for that on Discord for going live, etc. and stuff. Yeah, hope everyone has had. Make sure you copy those raid messages as well. Make sure you copy them, because I'm saying that to genuinely myself, actually, because I swear sometimes I forget myself. Let me just get smaller so I can see. There we go. But yeah, thank you so much, everyone, for being here. I will see you tomorrow for Wholesome Direct, and I hope you have a great rest of your Friday. Bye.